zoom in. Y'all, I'm late on this, but I really couldn't. I was too tired last night. So I don't know when you guys sent those messages, but how's it going, everybody? Finally, I am doing this new moon reading because the new moon energy does last until June 11th. So definitely, the energy is still applicable. Here's cute Pearl being as cute as she can be. Hi, cutie. Okay, that's oh, don't bite me, honey. Honey, I was showing your cuteness off. It's okay. Yeah. Hi. She's got to get out of here. She's gonna bite. What a freak. Okay, so new moon in Gemini. Finally doing this freaking reading. So I've got the questions up. Okay, Pearl, you've got to go because I know you're about to just do the same fucking thing you just did. Okay, that's what I thought. And you bit me anyway, motherfucker. Pearl, stay the fuck away, girlfriend. Okay, people. So, new moon in Gemini. If you have not already checked out the video I did talking about the new moon in Gemini energy, definitely feel free to go check that out. If you have not already. But no, Pearl, you need to stay away from me. Go. No, I don't want the drama, girlfriend. Okay. Oh, hey Shannon, how are you? How's it going? Finally on here. Overall energy, 9 of Pentacles, reverse. Okay. Okay, 9 of Pentacles reverse is the overall energy, and then underneath that we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, and then double reverse. So I feel like no, Pearl, don't you dare come near me. Honey, I don't want to be near you. Hey everyone. Sorry, Pearl was biting me and getting real feisty earlier, so I'm not being rude for nothing, but don't want to get bit. So, hey, happy new moon in Gemini, y'all. I mean, I know technically it was like it reached its peak last night at 11:03, but still the new moon energy lasts until June 11th. So, I am doing all right. I'm glad you're doing good. So yeah, I feel like 9 of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, double reverse, 4 of Swords reverse. First off, I'm just going to start off by letting you know I'm going to do a 3-card spread, and the first card I'm going to be looking at what changes or new beginnings can the collective expect during the new moon. The second card is going to be what does the collective need to shift in their perception to see themselves more clearly, and how is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality, because this new moon in Gemini is all about perception, it's all about new beginnings, but it's also the narratives that we are telling ourselves, how we speak to ourselves, and like I said, how we perceive ourselves based on the whole internal analytics thing, how we talk to ourselves, whatever, internalized beliefs and shit like that. So the point of the reading is to kind of help you see what you need to see more clearly about yourself and your life in order to have a healthier perception of self and change your life. Okay, it's not all about love, guys. It's about self-love sometimes too, And that's actually what the new moon is about too, self-care and all that. So, but most people clicked off because, LOL. They think they're gonna get a good relationship being unhealed, which is hilarious. Literally hilarious. You want to hear all about the fucked up love you're gonna get if you don't heal? Sure, I can do a reading on it. It's what I do all the time. You guys come on here. That's why you always hear me talking shit. So let's talk about what you can do to improve yourself so you can get someone better so I can stop talking shit. So, okay, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's attached to some type of karmic pattern or cycle or something here. Devil reverse. It could be some type of like obsessive energy with the Four of Swords reverse, Devil reverse. But I feel mostly there's like confusion here. Four of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's confusion about I think whether somebody values someone or not, Ace of Pentacles reverse, or there could just be confusion in general about like what someone's prioritizing potentially. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. It's like somebody needs to let go of some type of karmic cycle or pattern here that is not serving them, where they're not being valued. There's been a lot of confusion here. I do think somebody's setting boundaries, Seven of Wands, but I think what's sad is like, okay, so look at, okay, I'm going to show you what's on one side of the boundary. Look at this like kind of fucked up energy right here. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Devil reverse is good. That's about the only good thing. But I think the reason it's showing up like this is because this is all this person needs to like let go of. There could be codependent connections here, karmic connections that are codependent. Four of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. And I think it could be confusing somebody, because you have to understand that somebody who's done a lot of healing is not really considered karmic anymore. And so if you're valuing somebody who's karmic, who's done no work on themselves, they haven't gone to therapy, they haven't gone to support groups, they haven't done self-healing, they haven't talked to a mentor, talked to a life coach, shit, whoever. But the point is, this is somebody who's maybe not as, somebody could be attached to like a karmic energy that's not as high value, and that's what's causing confusion here. Four of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, because again, somebody's prioritizing like a codependent connection potentially, or codependent attachments or something like that. And like by doing so, what's crazy is look what's on the other side of this boundary. So somebody's basically putting up walls. Hierophant is a divine connection, Taurus energy. So somebody's blocking out a divine connection to stay attached to some type of karmic cycle or karmic pattern of behaving or something like that. Five of Cups reverse, Hierophant. I think that might be Five of Cups reverse, why somebody here has just kind of, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if somebody's like numbed out, or like Five of Cups reverse, they have just become kind of apathetic, because this is somebody that, you know what it reminds me of? Like when babies cry, and like a baby that's neglected, if it cries and cries and cries and nobody comes, you know, when it cries, guess what happens? Eventually it just stops crying altogether, you know, because it's like, oh, well, nobody gives a fuck, so why should I cry? Which is really sad. But my point is, like, that's like maybe what happened to an adult here, is kind of like, I've been nice, Knight of Cups, I've been nothing but kind, and it's like Five of Cups reverse, like you're not really recognizing that. So again, it's like an energy of like, I might as well like give up, because you're not even acknowledging, Five of Cups reverse, how considerate I'm being. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody here who, it's just, there's always a fucking problem with this person. Page of Cups reverse, Two of Pentacles. That's actually what I'm getting. There is always a fucking problem with whoever this person is. That's why you stop fucking with this person, because it's like, oh my God, you could literally bow down at this person's feet and fucking kiss their feet and say, what do you want me to do? And they'd still say, oh my God, I can't believe you kissed my feet like that. And it'd be like, bitch, then you would kick them in the face at that point, okay? Sorry, just giving you an end game for that one, because are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's the type of person we're talking about here. Just entitled, kind of. Page of Cups reverse, like, oh, you know, kind of uppity, kind of like, oh, I'm not going to forgive you for anything, but I can be a total fucking dick, and you should, like, Knight of Cups, continue to endlessly be kind to me. Two of Pentacles, while I'm making your life hell. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I see why somebody finally, Pearl, Honey, come on. No, no. Thank you, sweets. So, it's like I see why somebody feels the way that they do because, again, it's like this is a high level of this is a divine connection or could have been a divine connection. You know what I mean? But if somebody would have practiced healthy boundaries here, Seven of Wands, this could have been a very divine connection. But there's somebody here who prioritized some type of karmic connection over a divine connection. Sorry, it's not funny. I'm just laughing at how stupid this person is. And then they want to sit here and act like, I hate you. I'm not forgiving you. And it's like, wait, you're not forgiving me? Like, aren't you the one that didn't set boundaries and stayed attached to an unhealthy situation here? Knight of Pentacles, like you could have stopped. You could have stopped talking to whoever this third party was. Knight of Pentacles versus Eight of Wands, right? You could have been loyal, right? Strength. But no, you didn't want to move on. Yeah, so no, fuck that. So I see why somebody feels that way. So, okay. Also, this reading probably will be in regards to love in some sense. It's just going to talk about, like, more specifically, what changes or new beginning can the collective expect during this new moon, universe, guides, and angels? Or what changes do they need to make? Or what can they expect? What changes can they expect, or what changes do they need to make during the new moon? Gemini energy. Oh. King of Swords reverse. Okay, so somebody's abusive here. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, okay. So definitely you should probably change that because it's illegal and it's fucked up. But anyway, universe, that's funny and all, but can you give us something else? What changes does the collective need to make? Maybe stop dealing with abusive people. What changes does the collective need to make? Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe those are changes that you're already making. Like you're working on, like, building yourself up, building up your self-esteem, like self-care, working on your money, your stability. I feel like you're already doing that, though. Because let's be real, nobody would be sitting on YouTube right now. Well, maybe they would be. Shit, I don't know. I sure wouldn't be if I wasn't stable financially, at least a little bit. Shit, I'd be getting some money, finding some ways to make some money. I mean, watching YouTube. All right, anyway. One card for what? Okay, maybe somebody, like, is impulsive here, Fool reverse. Maybe you need to, like, Fool reverse, like, work on that. What changes does the collective need to make during this new moon? Okay, so yeah, so I think this has a double message. So I think this is basically like the changes that need to be made is like whoever you were dealing with, the change they needed to make was like to stop going down this karmic path, Page of Wands reverse. Like they were going down the wrong path. But then it's like, because this person continued to do that, then it's like it put somebody in a position here where it's like, well, Seven of Wands, well, I mean, if you're going to go down the wrong path, I'm not going to go down it with you, And so maybe the change that needs to be made is like, okay, well, if this person is going to keep going in this direction, if they're going to keep going down some unhealthy path, or if they're going to keep, Page of Wands reverse, there could be like really shitty communication here. Page of Wands reverse, a lack of communication or something. So it's like that could be what needs to change too. Page of Wands reverse is the shitty communication here, but maybe you need to stop trying to get through to this person. Also, Page of Wands reverse, like maybe somebody literally keeps like texting somebody and trying to like reason with them, and this is somebody that maybe broke up with you or you broke up with them, and it's like, stop trying to reason with this person. They're a dumbass, you know? Page of Wands reverse, like, I think if they've gotten to this point where you were super kind, Knight of Cups, even though they were staying connected to some type of bullshit situation and they were willing to let go of maybe like a twin flame or a high level soulmate, in order to stay attached to a codependent situation, then I'm pretty sure that tells you everything you motherfucking need to know. Scorpio energy with the Tower, Gemini with the Lovers, which is that, this person blew it. In particular, it could have blown it here with a Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, or a Cancer. Specifically, those signs. Those are the peeps that somebody blew it with. Maybe a Gemini. But yeah, because there's somebody who's like showing up as a divine feminine, but Empress, it's like, this could just be somebody that's been very nurturing, caring, loving, kind, and like open, flexible. Four of Pentacles reverse, putting up with a lot of bullshit with this person staying attached to some, codependent karmic situation, and yet somebody still continued to be nice to this stupid motherfucker. Knight of Swords reverse, even though this person was extremely selfish. Yeah, there was definitely a third party. There was definitely some type of narcissistic third party in the mix. And it's like somebody should have let go of whoever this person was. Maybe a feminine energy should have let go, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, or it could have been like a narcissistic masculine energy. But yeah. But I don't think that happened. I think they went down this wrong path towards this third party like a dumbass. And here we are, all of us, you and I. And who knows where the fuck that dumbass person is, right? But I wouldn't text them. Definitely would not text them. Unless you just want to cuss their ass out and be like, hey, bitch, you ain't shit. How you doing, honey? It might shock them. You might get a response. The new moon in Gemini is also about like keeping it real, keeping it 100, like not like showing your true full self. Hey, thanks, you too, Mr. Rogers. How's it going? Okay, what does the collective need? Wait, what does the collective need to shift in their perception? Oh shit, that came out quick. Four of Wands, Ten of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. Somebody needs to let go of some type of commitment straight the fuck up. Whoever this person is that I was just talking to you about, that's how the fuck you're gonna see yourself more clearly. You're dealing with somebody that I don't think can see you clearly. Ten of Cups reverse. Because this is somebody who came from a very emotionally dysfunctional upbringing. And I think that you having any type of attachment, I think you need to be careful with this person. Also, Ten of Cups reverse, Fool reverse. Yeah, you need to set boundaries. There needs to be like a lot of boundaries, here. But there's definitely some type of commitment that somebody basically, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords reverse needs to let go of in order to see themselves clearly. One card, please, universe. Okay. Fool reverse. Okay, there's somebody here that's impulsive. They don't know how to regulate their emotions, Fool reverse, and that's clouding their ability to see themselves or just like shit in general clearly. This could be somebody who's highly reactive with the Fool reverse, and they tend to just like impulsively take action. This could be somebody who really sucks with communication, but like, so like they don't communicate and then they'll just like make impulsive decisions based on their assumptions or based on, I have no clue. Fool reverse is like reckless. behavior. So like any type of reckless maybe behavior or um full reverse. Acting without thinking, acting without communicating with this person first, like okay. What does the collective need to shift in their perception to see themselves more clearly? Okay, so this person, lot of things. This person that you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles reverse, there's something here where that's like this person may make you feel, hang on. There's somebody here who may make somebody feel insecure, Queen of Pentacles reverse, about themselves. Or there could be some type of narcissistic feminine energy that somebody needs to let go of out of their life in order to see themselves more clearly. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but doesn't have to be. This could just be some type of narcissistic feminine energy, like an ex, a baby mama, King of Wands, for the masculine energies in here that need to stand up. Holy shit, you guys, look. Are you kidding me? King and Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, what the fuck? So that's another thing, is that maybe there's a masculine energy who is looking at a feminine that they're dealing with. If I'm talking about like a twin flame or like a connection where you're still fucking with the person, what needs to be let go of is like somebody needs to stop making this feminine energy out to be like insecure or like as if there's just like some type of issue with them. You know, these two people are equals. It's not this feminine energy's fault. Like usually if a female feels insecure in a relationship, it's because the male is not creating a sense of security. And yes, men, it is your job to do that. It is also a female's job to provide their side of security and stability. But King and Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, but I'm just saying because it's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles reverse, that's feminine energy. So it's like it is your job to build each other up in a connection, but it's really in particular showing up that there's a masculine energy here that needs to maybe treat this person with more respect, potentially let go of like disrespecting this person, like, or let go of like making this person out to be the problem or the insecure one or something, and just like, you know, because I think the problem is Nine of Cups reverse. Maybe you're like never giving this person what they want, and like maybe that's causing this person to feel the way that they are feeling, you know? So, okay, just one card, universe. What does the collective need to shift in their perception to see themselves more clearly? Ooh, Ten of Swords reverse? Wow. Okay, that's obvious. You are not what you've been through. Who you are is not what you've been through. Ten of Swords reverse. You are not your trauma. And I think you, whoever I'm talking about, you have been through like a ridiculous amount of pain. Ridiculous. Ten of Swords reverse is like, are you alive still? Or you okay? Still breathing? Or nah? Because like no wonder you can't see yourself clearly. You have been, you know, there's somebody here who's been severely traumatized, who like Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups. It's like, you know, maybe somebody has been severely traumatized and hurt here, and Eight of Wands, like maybe somebody just needs somebody to talk to. You know, maybe this is somebody who, yeah, you guys, so this person's been hurt a lot. And they may be connected to somebody who makes them feel like they are like keeping their options open just by like connecting with other people. Thanks, universe. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Okay. But that's not true. That's not true. That's not a healthy mindset to have. Just because you're interacting with other people and being kind and exchanging, like, this feels like somebody who just really needs a friend, somebody who just needs some type of a like normal emotional connection, somebody who, like Seven of Cups, just needs resources, which equals friends and support and stuff like that, is kind of what this is feeling like. And there's maybe somebody here, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, who maybe, like, again, there's some type of like pain or hurt that this person has gone through, or something here where somebody's making this person feel like, Four of Pentacles reversed, like, yeah, Hermit reversed, like they just need to be like isolated, like unless this person is just like by themselves. Sun reversed, yeah, Queen of Cups, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is so sad. So, like, what is wrong with this person? So this person just wants this feminine energy to just be isolated all to themselves, to have no resources. So this person's abusive then. This person's fucking abusive then. Because if you think that this person talking to other people, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, other people who are kind to them, you know, other people who take to them, Nine of Pentacles reverse, especially considering there's somebody here who continues to stay attached, Nine of Pentacles reverse, to unhealthy situations or connections, which causes hurt here for somebody. And then, like, what? Then this person just, again, expects somebody to just, like, have no stability. Four of Pentacles reverse, have no support. That's what this is feeling like. Four of Pentacles reverse, Hermit reverse, Sun reverse, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse. I mean, this person's being breadcrumbed. This is somebody who's being breadcrumbed and they're isolated, and this is somebody who's maybe very depressed with the Sun reverse, Hermit reverse. And it's like, so I think what needs to be let go of is somebody's been hurt so badly and they don't, so like maybe they can't see this clearly. You know, they've been isolated for a long time, so they can't see this, that, you know, this is not love. This is pain, this is hurt, this is trauma. This is not okay that somebody makes you feel like that for talking to for interacting with people, for connecting with other people. Seven of Cups, like, you need to have support and resources, or else, I mean, especially if you're talking about somebody who struggles with depression and mental health issues, like, what do you want this person to do? Blow their brains out? Or, not trying to be dark, but I'm a Cancer, so dark humor in this bitch, like, I mean, but for real, like, because that's messed up. You know, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, this person already has so little. This is a feminine energy that has very little. I think they've put a lot, Seven of Pentacles, into people, but Ten of Wands reverse, they've lost a lot. This is somebody who's lost a lot. And what they have gained, or what they have earned, is they've put their all into it. Like, this person has created it themselves, you know? And so, yeah, I mean, yeah, so, okay. Let me do the last one, but I'm gonna obviously clarify these, but how is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality? How is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality? There's definitely somebody who's abusive here, though, that somebody needs to, you know, let go. Okay, how is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality? So, like, it's impacting somebody's decision making. Like, that's how deeply it's impacting this person's reality, too. So it's like literally impacting every decision they make. How is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality, please? Yeah, holy shit, you guys. So again, there is somebody here who's abusive. King of Swords reverse, Fool reverse, Five of Swords reverse. This is somebody who's very impulsive. Abusive people are. They cannot regulate their emotions. Well, they choose to not learn how to do it, I guess. But I, you know, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it because I know some people say that, like, oh no, they, like, abusive people are in control, and it's like, yeah, maybe like to a certain degree, yeah. But I do think I've seen abusive people that I don't know. I've tried to dive deep into the psyche of abusive people, but sometimes I also wonder if there's got to be a certain amount of impulse control issues there, because like healthy people don't just decide to start beating your ass. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But then some people say, like, well, that, like, they're doing, like, they know what they're doing. And it's like, well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yes, they know what they're doing, but they're also losing control over their emotions. They're choosing not to regulate them though, but still in that moment they're like out of control, if that makes sense. I don't know how to really explain it, but so it's like, yeah, it is in their control in the sense that they could get help and do better, but if they haven't gotten help, then they probably do have issues with impulse control. And why am I saying all this? What's the question? So like that might be, you know what? Be careful that you're not intellectualizing abuse, like what I just did, because that's what that is. Like trying to intellectualize it, or trying to, understand it, or trying to like, no, like who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who gives, like if this person's abusive, they're abusive. So basically, if I'm talking to somebody who's abusive, that's impacting your mindset. But like if you were abused for an extended period of time, then that could be impacting your reality, full reverse, because you could have dealt with somebody who was quite harsh and impulsive, and so it's like maybe Knight of Cups, there's somebody here who's like interacting with Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. It's like somebody wants to interact maybe with kinder people, but there's something here where like, because of what they dealt with in the past, Okay, so how is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality? Okay, Scorpio energy with the Tower. Holy shit. Knight of Swords reverse. Whoa. Yeah. So, hang on. Let me just check something really quick. What? Trying to figure out what in God's name this person is like. Anyway. So yeah, there's somebody here that this person's mindset is destroying their life. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. There's somebody who then there's somebody here that it's like this person could be like traumatized, Tower, or like waiting for the next shoe to drop, because again, this person has dealt Knight of Swords reverse with somebody that is very angry, temperamental. This is harsh. This is lashing out. This is mean. Knight of Swords reverse. This is saying things that aren't true. So, So yeah, I don't know if there's like somebody, the person who's acting this way where their mindset around this is impacting their reality, or if it's the person who's being treated this way. But I think there's somebody here who has a very destructive mentality, actually, to be honest. It's very destructive, self-destructive. So if I'm talking to the person who's like, I'm guessing the person you guys were dealing with, this is not you. this person has a very destructive way of dealing with things, you know. And so maybe you're used to dealing with somebody who's like this. And so because you've dealt with people who are very destructive or could be violent, you know, harsh, mean, dishonest, like this is people saying things about you that aren't true, you know, you could be kind of looking at things like everything is going to just be a disaster or is going to be some type of catastrophe or whatever. You could be catastrophizing, you could be paranoid, you could be self-sabotaging or something like that, or there could just be some type of mindset that, you know, tower, that you're going to deal with somebody else or some other situation potentially where this is going on. Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So, wow, Magician reverse, Lovers, King of Cups reverse. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so this could be twin flame, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy here. We have Gemini energy with the Magician and Gemini with the Lovers. So it could be a Gemini, but Two of Wands, Four of Cups reverse, Sun reverse, Queen of Cups, damn. So there's something coming in between these two people. You know, these two people are counterparts. Queen of Cups, Sun reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Two of Wands. So there's somebody here who's not making themselves emotionally available or who has not made themselves emotionally unavailable. Maybe it's because this person feels like no matter what they do, they can't make this other person happy. There could be something like that. Four of Cups reverse, Sun reverse. I feel like it could be this Queen of Cups energy, and it doesn't have to be a feminine, but obviously with the Queen of Cups, it's showing up as feminine. This person feels like no matter what they do, they can't make whoever this other person is that they're maybe dealing with happy. It's like Magician reverse, Knight of Pentacles, like this person always just finds some type of way to like manipulate the narrative. Magician reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and then it's just like, I think it's just exhausting, or it's like kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, and I think so there's like a feminine energy who feels like, you know, it's never like good enough or they can't make this person happy, and then on top of it, like this masculine energy or this King of Cups reverse or whoever is not making themselves emotionally available. So it's just kind of like, yeah, Scorpio energy. So it's like there's something here where it's like this feminine energy, this has been an issue for a while in this relationship. I feel like, and this may have been an issue maybe in the past or like a few years ago or something like that, a couple of years ago, where it's like maybe this feminine energy started talking to their options potentially, but I don't think this person wanted to do that. I think that they really didn't have a choice for a Cups reverse, Sun reverse, because again, Two of Wands would tell me that this masculine energy left this feminine energy kind of just like standing there, Two of Wands, or like at some type of crossroads. It doesn't have to be the masculine energy, but somebody left somebody here at some type of crossroads. And I think somebody strung someone along. This person felt manipulated. They didn't feel acknowledged emotionally. There could have been like third parties involved here. And that may have been what led somebody to turn their back on whoever this emotionally unavailable person was, because maybe this emotionally unavailable person was like talking to their options, you know? So then it's like maybe somebody mirrored this person. So like, oh man. Okay, I'm glad. Well, not glad you've been there, but glad that it's resonating, I guess. I mean, I say I guess because it's like, this is harsh energy, and obviously don't want anybody to have to deal with this. This is something that somebody dealt with for a while. I mean, 10 years maybe. 10 of Swords reverse. Like, this is a long time. Knight of Pentacles would also indicate that as well. That this is like somebody who is very destructive. I don't know if this person self-harms or something, or they're on drugs or something, because like I'm like, I'm like I'm touching my arm right now and kind of like kind of weirdly, I don't really do this, like digging my finger into my arm, and like I don't know if this person's like doing meth, or like coming off of meth or something, because like I don't know if they're touching all over themselves like that, or some shit like that. And so, like, I don't know, this is just somebody who could be quite destructive, and that could be impacting this person's reality. It could be making them violent or something like that. I don't know what's making me say that. But like, because I'm just like, I'm like grabbing my, I don't know, it's like kind of weird. But so yeah, or this person like, and I guess I said meth because I'm pretty sure that's what happens with meth, where you start like kind of like, I don't know, like doing like, touching yourself, right? I guess I don't, because I just remember I worked with this one woman where it seemed like she was off of meth, but she had used so much of it that she was like, well, maybe she wasn't off of it. Shit, you just never know. That's what she said. I don't think I believe her, but anyway, so yeah, there could be something like that where it's like this person could be quite impulsive, or Knight of Swords reverse, and I feel like they cause a lot of damage with this harshness. There's somebody here who's extremely harsh and could be manipulative and emotionally unavailable, and it's like, how is this impacting your reality? This is literally destroying your life. And I don't know if this is you or the person that you were or are dealing with. I mean, but oh, I see, Shannon. That's what I was wondering, because it's like that's what I was doing with my elbow, and I'm like, why am I doing this? It's kind of weird. I don't really do that, But Knight of Swords reverse. So yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. I think you need to start recognizing that this is not, this is manipulation. This is not care. King of Cups being in reverse doesn't have to be the masculine energy here, but whoever this person is or was that you were dealing with, they're not emotionally available, and it looks like they're not doing anything but causing you harm. That's all they've been doing. Ten of Swords reverse. And I think that that's the perception that needs to shift here, is that you're the one being harmed, not the other way around. This person is harming you. And so I don't know if somebody's like really reactive here too. It's like, I don't know if this person can be easily provoked with this Scorpio energy here. I could be talking to a Scorpio potentially. Doesn't have to be, but that's like the main sign showing up on here, or an air sign maybe. But this person could be quite reactive, or like, again, they've been provoked a lot, Tower. So this person could be like easily triggered. And I don't know, it's just, yeah. So Ten of Swords reverse. Right. Right. I mean, the reality of it is, I mean, this is horrendous treatment, and nobody should ever be like lashing out at you to that degree. I don't give a shit what's going on. Knight of Swords reverse, that's not how you treat people. And normal, healthy people with pro-social skills don't justify hurting people because, oh my gosh, my life is falling apart. Well, I'm sorry. Then go get your life together and either come back when you're not an asshole anymore, or stay the fuck away from me. I mean, come on, this is stuff we learn in preschool, people. Like, don't be an asshole. Share. It's like, okay. So I don't know. So it's like Page of Wands reverse. This person is going down the wrong path. So what needs to change is, again, if this person is going to continue to do what they're doing, which clearly they are, then you need to go your own way, because this person is not on the spiritual path. They're not going in the right direction. This is somebody who's just causing a lot of hurt and harm, maybe to you, to other people. And also, like, I think this could make you very reactive potentially, or could be very, very provoking for you. But okay. Why is this Page of Wands reverse here? Why is Page of Wands reverse here? Yeah, Four of Pentacles reverse, that's what I'm saying. So, like, you need to let this person go. I think whoever this person is keeps going down the wrong path. I think they suck at communicating. I think this person provides no stability, no security, no support. I don't really think there's a point in talking to this person. I think actually, Hermit reverse, somebody needs to, like, isolate themselves away from this person. Because, again, I think that you've been so, you know, influenced by this person and the way that they act. You know, maybe somebody's been really traumatized here, so it's like you start to go numb after so long. So, you know, and also Hermit reverse, when you've been isolated, you may, Nine of Swords reverse, not really be thinking this is a problem, but this definitely is a problem what this person's doing. Yeah, Five of Cups reverse. This person, like, lacks empathy. They might not, like, consider how you feel at all. Which, again, you know, I go to this support group, this online support group, and somebody was talking about how they were dating somebody new, and they were like, you know, this person just, they say they just don't do feelings. It's like, what do I do? And I'm like thinking to myself, run. Like, what do I do? They don't do feelings. Are they a psychopath? Who doesn't do feelings unless you're a fucking psychopath, or you're like, you know, maybe like other mental health disorders too. But like, it's a huge red flag if somebody says that. Huge. Absolutely huge. If you don't do feelings, then how can you have a connection with literally anyone? Ever. You know, you can't. Not an authentic one. You can have a surface level connection. Sure. A fake one. Why is Page of Wands reversed here? What needs to change? Nine of Pentacles reversed. So somebody could be attached to some type of person from their past who they were in a commitment with. There's some type of attachment here. Nine of Pentacles reverse to your past. Huh. Could be twin flame, lovers, Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, or it could be karmic. Emperor reverse. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, there's I mean, it's showing up as the masculine energy, but just put it how it applies. But like, there's somebody here that's like being too controlling of this situation, or too rigid, actually. Emperor reverse, this is like very rigid, cold. This is somebody that's like not really stepping up. Why is Page of Wands reverse here? Let me just see. What's this Page of Wands reverse? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody went down the wrong path here. They've been going down the wrong path. And that's what's slowing them up, you know? Four of Swords reverse. Yeah. Yeah, because there's somebody here who's narcissistic that has like manipulated somebody into thinking that maybe they played them, but Knight of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Four of Swords reverse. I don't think so. Because I think why is Four of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse? Lovers reverse? Yeah, there could have been a third party. Three of Cups. Definitely could have been a third party. Somebody went down the wrong path, either towards a King of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like a narcissistic person who's nuts, or or this person went like, or it was like a narcissistic masculine energy that went towards some type of third party who they like, Three of Cups pretended that they were friends with. Yeah, whoever this person was emotionally dysfunctional. Ten of Cups reverse. It could be family. Could be family members that somebody went towards here. Could be a Pisces, Hangman reverse, who's manipulative here. Oh my god, you guys, you can't make it up. High Priestess. Yeah, so there's a Pisces here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, really? Just like I keep saying, there's a Pisces here that keeps convincing this person to not forgive a Cancer. Yeah, sound familiar? So you guys, I watch my own readings after I do them, and I also know people that I know that come on here and watch my readings. So sometimes some of this stuff applies to me too. Yeah, that's a good way to stay in denial if you're dealing with an abusive person, you know what I mean? Now I realize it's absolutely insane. I mean, it depends on how much bad there is and how much good, you know? Because like it reminds me of this lyric that the singer Ella May, M-A-I, I think it's May, whatever. I say May because that sounds better. She says that line in her song, but like she seems to have, I mean, we don't know what happens behind closed doors, but a healthier, seems like a genuinely healthy connection there. So it just depends on, but there's somebody here, could be a Pisces, who convinced somebody to not forgive a Cancer. And by doing that, you know, this person went down the wrong path. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, Page of Wands reverse. Huh. Yeah, but you know, this is like manipulative because it's like this person like went down the wrong path, but this was manipulative, you know? So it's almost like this person, I don't know how to explain this. Like, they went down the wrong path, and I'm like imagining somebody, you know, like how you put a babies on leashes. I'm imagining this person like going down the wrong path, but like a baby on a leash, like they have a leash, you know, they can't get lost. So like they went down the wrong path. I don't know why this person did this, but like they wouldn't let you move on. And they like manipulated you and made you feel like they didn't want you. Like, what was the point in this? The fuck is the point in this? And it was with some type of third party. So basically, I think this is just saying, like, let this person go. Just let them keep doing what they're doing. Like, I would completely let this person go. If you haven't completely cut communication, I would. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, because this person had an opportunity at a divine connection with you, at a healthier, higher level of connection and commitment, and they, Page of Wands reverse, they chose to go down some type of karmic path. Strength, yeah. I mean, you're a good person, and I don't know. Six of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, and this person, what's fucked up is this person, they knew that you wanted them, and so this is really fucked up. That's why they did this. Because they knew, like, well, if I go towards this other person, like, I know this person I'm with wants me, so they're not going to go anywhere. That's so fucked up. Definitely been there. Six of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah. So this also could have been like somebody that like kept going down the wrong path, but like kept somebody around for sexual purposes, sexual gratification, convenience in that way, which is disgusting because humans are not a convenience store. They're humans. So you're sick, but okay. I mean, there could have been a masculine energy that may have done this. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, because this was somebody who was abusive. So maybe if I'm talking to a masculine energy, it was kind of like, maybe there was something about that where it was like you didn't want this person to like, give it up to anybody else. So that could have been it. Yeah. Why is Ace of Wands, Six of Swords reverse? Three of Swords. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords reverse, Three of Swords. Okay, somebody could have slept with somebody else. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords reverse. And Two of Pentacles. Yeah, but that's just not really fair, because weren't we just talking about this other person going down the wrong path, Three of Swords. So yeah, but I think this person kind of conveniently ignores that. So Hangman reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah, but then there's somebody here who can't let go of the fact that, yeah, Six of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands, that somebody slept with someone else. But then it's like, but dude, you're the one who went down the wrong path. So yeah, exactly. Three of Cups Hierophant. Like, you're the one who brought some type of third party into a divine connection. And then Seven of Cups reverse expected me not to, like, have options too, bitch. So, okay. Yeah, exactly. Somebody didn't want to respect someone's boundary. Nine of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands. And then maybe got mad when somebody, like, went off to be with somebody else. And it's like, okay, but, like, you didn't fix the situation, so like what was this person supposed to fucking do? Just pretend it wasn't happening? Like pretend that this person, because like basically what I'm gathering is there was somebody here that was talking to a third party. I don't think they were necessarily sleeping with the person, but they were talking to a third party. So then somebody here may have gone off and they may have like either slept with a third party or like flirted with a third party. And then it's like now this person is like, they can't let it go. And it's like, okay, but like, bro, you did it first. Not to be childish, but, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Like, you sat around pretending to be single first. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a masculine energy maybe here who, in that scenario I'm just talking about, won't forgive a feminine energy, and they may like treat this person like, oh, you broke this commitment. And it's like, High Priestess, Sun reverse, but what they're leaving out is that this person hit a third party too. High Priestess, Sun reverse. Could have been a Pisces. High Priestess. Yeah, Sun reverse. So again, and like whoever this third party was, there's somebody here who's like, you know what, I should have broken up with you when you brought that third party into the connection. And then like what might have actually happened is maybe somebody went down the wrong path, so this other person, decided, kind of like tit for tat. They're like, well, okay, I'll just like give you a taste of your own medicine. And then the person's like, oh, well, I'm never forgiving you because you gave me a taste of my own medicine. And it's like, are you an idiot? You know, it's like, does this person ever learn? Page of Cups reverse Emperor. Why is Page of Cups reverse Emperor? Yeah, Justice reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's not fair that this, whoever this person is not forgiving someone Justice reverse, because I think somebody sat here maybe for years, 2 years potentially, like waiting for the truth about maybe some type of karmic cycle that a masculine energy. Yup, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Facts. So, okay. In a certain scenario, there's somebody here who started talking to a third party first. Okay? This person claimed, Knight of Wands reversed, that they were not playing somebody here. Nobody gives a fuck because the universe understands one thing and one thing only, and that is karmic versus non. And I don't give a fuck what you thought you were doing, motherfucker. By talking to this karmic person, you can claim, Knight of Wands reverse, you weren't playing someone, but Wheel of Fortune reverse, you were, by the universe's standards, Page of Swords reverse, because somebody was omitting information here. They were not being completely honest. Yes, King of Pentacles reverse, Four of Swords reverse. There could have been some type of gaslighting going on here. Or there could have been, like I was talking about before, if I'm talking to a masculine energy, maybe this person was dealing with a narcissistic masculine energy behind your back that was then like confusing this person and influencing them to go down the wrong path. You know, because maybe this narcissistic masculine energy was like, oh no, this is like, you're not playing this person, like that's not, you know, that's, oh, this person's evil. No, what do you mean? Like, what? It's kind of like what they won't know. What's that saying? What they don't know won't hurt them. That might be what a narcissistic masculine energy said to somebody who was like the person you were with. You know what I mean? That was like dealing with this person behind your back. You know what I mean? And this person like believed this person. Okay, well, are you 5 or are you an adult? Hi, Pearly, I love you. Okay, why is Page of Wands reverse here? Let's see what this Page of Wands reverse is. I don't even know what time it is. Oh shit, 12:50. Okay. Why is Page of Wands reverse here? How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Hi, Pearl. Why is Page of Wands reverse? Yeah, I think somebody put a lot into this connection. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and it's kind of like this person, all they got out of it was like trauma, you know, and that's what needs to change. Is that the truth is 3 of Wands reverse, 7 of Swords reverse, this person does not belong in your future. 5 of Cups reverse, because they don't give a fuck about you, not in the way that they should, you know. I'm sorry, but if this person doesn't care enough in order to provide a sense of like security and safety and stability, then I'm sorry, that person does not care about you in the way that you think that they do. Because any healthy person, like, to be honest with you, I would provide that for a stranger on the street. I do. Actually, I do that every day with the people I see. So like, if this person can't provide that for you and you're in a romantic relationship with them, then who the fuck are you dealing with? I mean, because I provide security in pretty much every interaction I have, even with fucking strangers. So what's wrong with this person? You know, yeah, 8 of Wands reverse. It's like this person maybe barely talks to someone. Maybe all this person does is like, you know, maybe it was very physical, sexual. And then again, there's something here where the only reason that this feminine energy went down the wrong path that they went down was because 8 of Wands reverse, maybe there was like no communication here. Like the communication is so fucking shitty here that it makes somebody feel really insecure and makes somebody feel 5 of Cups reverse like this person doesn't give a fuck about them. And so because of that, it's like somebody, maybe this feminine energy could have chosen to go down the, you know, go down a different path. Also could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio masculine energy that went towards a third party. Because again, there was like some type of lack of communication. Why is Ace of Wands? Three of Swords, King of Cups. Ooh. Why is Ace of Wands, Three of Swords? Yeah, so I mean, I think basically it's like the only reason that somebody like slept with a third party. I think there's something here where it's like Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reversed because somebody was like, again, at some type of crossroads with some type of karmic energy and they were supposed to like choose to go towards this divine connection, but instead they got manipulated, justice reverse, into going towards a karmic connection. Yep, Six of Swords reverse, Magician reverse. Yep. Could have been family. Ten of Pentacles reverse. That, you know. Why is Three of Swords, Ace of Wands? Why is Three of Swords, Ace of Wands? Why is Three of Swords, Ace of Wands? Yeah, I mean, so again, it's like somebody went down the wrong path, and like again, King of Wands reverse, Two of Cups reverse. This masculine energy is not healthy. I think, or at least how it's showing up here in this moment. Devil, King of Wands reverse, Two of Cups reverse. So I think maybe you could be staying attached to people on this old path, you know, Devil, King of Wands reverse, Two of Cups reverse, or could be staying attached to karmic people, or there's something here where this masculine energy, or if it's a masculine energy, we've got Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but it's like this person's being really mean. King of Wands reverse, Devil. They're being very mean. And maybe that's definitely what needs to change. Part of what needs to change. Pearl. Come on. Thank you. Because I was not going to want to move, girlfriend. Okay. Why is Two of Cups reverse? King of Wands reverse. Yeah, so again, it's like this. Okay, so it could be a masculine energy that keeps going down the wrong path because Devil, they keep getting like King of Wands reverse, Devil. They keep getting like maybe Fool, Two of Pentacles. Maybe this person keeps getting thrown off by somebody from their past, an ex, Temperance reverse, or that could be a sibling. Empress reverse could be a baby mama, Temperance reverse, Empress reverse. It's like, you know, free yourself from this fool. And there's something here where it's like Five of Pentacles reverse. Somebody keeps going back to something, even though like Hierophant reverse, they're not in a relationship with this person or something. Could be a Cancer, Hierophant reverse, Chariot. Could be a twin flame. Yeah, but I think this person like wants to be left alone because like this masculine energy is an asshole who keeps like, they're showing up that way. If it's a masculine energy, they're going down the wrong path. So it's kind of like, Yeah, there's a feminine energy who could be like letting this go because it's like I don't get it. Like, Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, like unless you're gonna be nice, like why are you Five of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, because I think somebody is setting boundaries here, and that's, I mean, that is the like part of probably what does need to happen, because Page of Swords reverse, somebody keeps like Page of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, talking shit about somebody, Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, so somebody's like, okay. Yeah, and maybe like they're talking shit, and then this is the type of person who's like, no, this is like true what I'm saying about you, and it's like, Page of Swords reverse, I don't think so, but okay. Why is Page of Swords reverse? Why is High Priestess Page of Swords reverse? Oh my god. Yeah, again, so there could be like a Pisces energy that doesn't know the whole story, that's trying to convince somebody to not forgive this twin flame energy. Okay. And that's because this is a single bitch who's unhealthy and hates herself. Yep, Queen of Cups reverse, Two of Swords. That's what I fucking thought. This person, like, wouldn't know, like, I don't know if that's a saying. Like, they can't tell the difference between, like, their head and their ass, dude. Like, why are you, why are you going to this person and actually taking anything that they have to say seriously? Queen of Cups reverse, Two of Swords. Like, what the fuck would this person know? Did this person go to therapy? Have they had a mentor? Had they had a life coach? Have they done anything, emotionally speaking, to develop themselves? Because otherwise I'm really confused why you would listen to this person. Yeah, because again, Lovers reverse, this is the fucking bitch ass culprit who may have separated this twin flame connection, or these two twin flames, and it's because Queen of Swords reverse, this is an abusive bitch. Yeah, who somebody pretends is their friend, and it's like, how is this person your friend if this person doesn't even let you be around this Cancer energy? Or I can't even believe I'm saying it like this. So somebody's basically being controlled and simped out by some type of bitch. I don't know who this is. But Chariot reverse, Three of Cups. Like, how is that a friend if every time you go around this person, it's like Queen of Swords reverse, Chariot reverse. Yeah, they abuse you for doing what you think is best for you. Judgment, you know. Moon reverse, Judgment reverse. Yeah, so whatever. I think this person is not properly discerning who they can trust. King of Wands reverse, Devil. Yeah, because this person maybe keeps going potentially towards a family member or somebody they had a family with, potentially. King of Wands reverse. Pearly? Pearly? Honey? Honey, are you okay? Or... She's going into a pillow. I'm worried. King of Cups reverse. Seven of Swords. Uh-oh. Five of Cups. Okay, so like, I think there's maybe a masculine energy, potentially that's what it's showing up. This person needs to look at the truth of like what they, like the seeds they planted in the past that may have gotten them to where they are now. Because I think Seven of Swords, King of Cups reverse, Five of Cups, you acted like you didn't want this person, King of Cups reverse. Like there's somebody here who didn't make themselves emotionally available. King of Cups reverse, Five of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, Five of Swords. They sabotaged this connection. Five of Swords. And part of the problem is this person thought that they were right. You know, why is Three of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords? Why is Seven of Swords? I don't think this person can see themselves clearly, to be honest with you. I think they think they're better than what they are. Why is King of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. This person doesn't change. You know, that's the problem. Yeah. Why is Five of Cups, Seven of... Where's Five of Cups, Seven of Swords? Moon, judgment. I mean, there could have been some projection going on. Definitely Empress, Moon, Judgment. Why is Empress, Moon, Judgment? Huh. Empress, Moon, Judgment. Wow. Jesus. Oh, shit. Why is Empress, Moon, Judgment, King of Cups, Lovers? Yeah, so there was like some other opportunity, like a second opportunity that somebody had with the Divine Feminine with the twin flame here, and they still chose to like not set boundaries. Lovers, Queen of Cups. Oh. Wow. You know, there's something here where it's like because this person kept going down the wrong path, it's like this person, the person they were with couldn't really, Ace of Swords, Reverse Magician, like properly discern or see things clearly. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. I think somebody was having anxiety about maybe what somebody wanted. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. Why is Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, reverse? Oh my god, why is Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, reverse? Ooh, Queen of Wands. Somebody's controlling here, that's what I'm saying. Knight of Cups, reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Could be the masculine energy, potentially, but like, why is Knight of Cups, reverse? Damn, somebody manipulated somebody. Knight of Cups, reverse, Five of Swords. Wow. So if there was like a pregnancy here or something, somebody could have talked somebody out of like going forward with it. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, reverse. There's Ten of Pentacles, reverse. Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's really fucked up. Why is Death, Three of Wands, reverse? Yeah. Yeah, so... Wow. Jesus Christ. There's a masculine energy that should have told a truth here, maybe about a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Death, Three of Wands, reverse, because, like, it was gonna impact, like, multiple people's fucking lives and futures. So, yeah. Fucking bitch. Why is Death, Three of Wands, reverse? Yeah, it was really selfish. King of Pentacles, reverse, Four of Cups with this masculine energy did. I don't think that they respected any boundaries like that the person in their commitment like had asked them to respect or something like that. Yeah, this person only made decisions for what they like cared about. Why is King of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups? Yeah, and this person needs to fucking apologize. Page of Cups. They definitely owe somebody an apology. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, so there could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy who's narcissistic, who influenced this masculine energy to do selfish shit. Page of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah. Why is Page of Cups, Four of Cups? That's weird. Why is Fool, Queen of Pentacles reverse? That's what I'm saying. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is someone's mother, Queen of Pentacles reverse, or who the fuck this is, but Fool. I don't like how somebody's like acting like this person is like innocent. Fool, Queen of Pentacles reverse, because they're showing up as a narcissist. So I'm not sure how that person could be innocent. Fool, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You need to like, so there's an abusive masculine energy, and maybe this is like their relationship with their mother potentially, which would make sense because King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. And this is somebody's mother who's like not holding them accountable. King of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, strength. Yep, definitely. It's like this abusive person may have been portraying themselves strength out in the past. They were portraying themselves out to be like this great person, and they were like blaming maybe you. You know, King of Swords reverse, Four of Swords. Like, to be honest, this person's so fucked up, they should be institutionalized. I'm literally not gonna lie. Like, this is somebody who's really fucked up. Really fucked up. Like, they're an abuser. And they absolutely need, like, help. Like, inpatient services. Because Page of Swords reverse, like, I don't think this person can be trusted otherwise. This is somebody who's, like, very elusive. They omit information, which most abusers do. And that's how they keep people stuck. And that's also how they keep, unfortunately, that's how they stay stuck themselves, too. Because they can't see themselves clearly, so they inevitably then end up omitting information, you know? Yeah, about their own decisions. Yeah, this is like abusive people don't see their own decisions. Maybe this person made some horrible decisions when they lived with you. Two of Swords reverse, Four of Wands. Yeah. Maybe this person just like left you to take care of everything on your own, like the bills. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Swords reverse. Yeah. Star reverse. Yeah, this person like expected you to have no boundaries when you lived with them. Seven of Wands reverse, potentially. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse, but then it's like Ace of Wands reverse. This person may have acted like they didn't want you at all, but then they would like come in and out of your life, but then when they were out of your life, they were shady as fuck. High Priestess, yeah, this is somebody who would just like leave you standing there, helpless, kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Page of Swords reverse, Five of Wands reverse, Two of Wands. Yeah, this is like somebody who would leave somebody in a helpless position. High Priestess, because they would omit so much information that this person had no clue what the fuck was going on. Page of Swords reverse. Which is actually a manipulative tactic. You know, manipulative people tend to... One tactic of manipulation is like being as vague as possible, and if you're as vague as possible, then guess what you can do? You can fill in the blanks whenever or however, you know, is conveniently necessary when people want, you know what I mean? You can change up your story more easily. If you leave out a bunch of information, then you don't have to worry about what you were, you know, what you lied about. You just have to, like, I don't know, how do these people think? I don't know, like, yeah, so then it's like if you're as vague as possible, you can change the narrative to whatever you want it to be, whenever you want it to be, you know, and this is like what this person was doing in the past, and this is how they were going down the wrong path, and I feel like this person may have led you down the wrong path because they went down the wrong path. Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. Yep, this person... maybe, again, somebody was dealing with a karmic feminine energy here, or they may have gone down the wrong path towards a karmic feminine energy. Yeah, Wise, Queen of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, somebody didn't want somebody to talk to whoever this person was. Queen of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yes. It was some type of third party, and it's like somebody... didn't want somebody talking to this karmic person, and like Nine of Swords reverse, this person was acting like it was no big deal. Nine of Swords reverse. Well, it was Knight of Wands reverse, because this person's like, well, I'm not playing you. Okay, then why are you entertaining a trashy, ugly bitch that nobody actually wants in real life? You know, like, I don't get it. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah. Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is manipulative. So somebody went down the wrong path towards some type of karmic female, This was not in someone's head. You know, this is somebody, Five of Wands, that could have been like physically abusive, maybe to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy here potentially. Could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person could have actually been financially abusive. They could have exploited somebody financially. Oh, yeah, they broke the law doing it too. Oh, I see. This is somebody who knew something about leases. They knew something about leases, legal contracts. This person knows the law really well. This person knows the law well, which you'll find most abusers do. So, shout out to the abusers of the world. I learned a lot of what I know about the law from them. Idiots. Fucking idiots. Yeah, I mean, this is a person who's like, they know how to do criminal shit because they're not a good person. Like, how did they learn this? Like, it's not even like this person knows the law. It's like they know how to, like, get away with breaking the law. That's actually what I'm getting. This is somebody who knows the law really well, and because they know the law really well, they can exploit it or they can, like, use it to their advantage. This is like an opportunist, to be honest. I wanted to say a businessman, but that's not what it is. This is a con man. It's a con man. It's a very smart person, I'm not gonna lie. They definitely are fucking smart. Um, they are. They're sharp. But they need healing because, like, that's not the way you should operate. You know, is like taking from people. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Fool reverse, Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. It's an opportunist. Potentially an opportunist. Strength reverse, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person has done some pretty unforgivable shit. They want to talk about not forgiving somebody here. Like, dude, you broke the law. This is somebody who probably should be in jail right now. You know what I mean? And they're wanting to sit around talking about, like, ugh, I'm not ever going to forgive you. It's like, really? Like, you're lucky you're even, like, not behind bars right now, and you have the audacity to say that you shouldn't forgive me. This person doesn't see themselves clearly. They are very intelligent, but you know, Hierophant reverse, Strength reverse. Why is Hierophant reverse, Strength reverse? Ooh, Devil. That's what I'm saying. This is like Page of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's like an opportunist who, like, learned maybe from, like, their younger years, like, again, Page of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands reverse, how to, like, make something out of nothing, but again, in, like, an illegal way or exploitative way. This is somebody that they were maybe, I don't even want to say lazy, because, like, I think this person was smart and they would, like, it's not like they would just, like, completely sit on their ass, but, like, the shit that they were doing was, like, taking advantage of, like, resources, selling food stamps to make money. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. You know, like, just doing shit that was like, what was that? Like, just Ponzi schemes. Yeah, Ponzi schemes. Yeah. So it's like somebody was just like, what the fuck is going on? Maybe that's why. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I've dealt with it too. You're not alone, Shannon. It's like maybe that's why somebody was pissed. Because it was like, dude, what the fuck is going on with you, dude? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, justice. That's what I'm saying, justice. Because I think somebody, maybe they wanted to get the law involved, Chariot reverse, justice, but Chariot reverse, justice. Huh. Weird. Somebody was like, maybe like, there was something here where somebody wanted to get the law involved, but maybe somebody was like threatening somebody about their job. Eight of Pentacles or something, or like somebody was afraid for their life, you know? I think somebody wanted protection here, but I just think, you know, Three of Wands. Damn, this person put up with this for a long time. A long time. Maybe 7 years, 4 to 7 years, 8 years maybe, even. Jesus. Yeah, definitely. Page of Wands reverse. Why is Page of Wands reverse? So there's somebody here who thought they were going towards their happiness. But it's like, I think, yeah, this is somebody who's abusive. And I think, it could be a Cancer, could, not that's abusive. There could be a Cancer who was abused, could be a Capricorn, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that could be abusive, or this person's just abusive. This person definitely owes you an apology. Page of Cups, King of Swords reverse, no doubt. But you know what? That may also be what was keeping somebody stuck, because I think somebody, King of Swords reverse, Page of Cups, I think somebody also needs to like forgive themselves, here for like disregarding themselves or their own feelings, because this could have been somebody who was like waiting for this person to reconcile things. Page of Cups, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody stayed loyal to some type of abusive connection, Justice reverse, that they did not deserve. Justice reverse. Could have been a karmic connection, or there could have been some type of like karmic lesson that was tied to this connection. Six of Wands, Justice reverse. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, this is like an opportunist. Justice reverse, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, so there was some type of karmic lesson that somebody was supposed to learn here. Six of Wands, Justice reverse. In the past. Six of Wands, Justice reverse. Why Six of Wands, Justice reverse? I just think this person didn't change, This is somebody that would just externalize or deflect or project their issues out onto other people. Yeah, Four of Cups. Why is Page of Wands reverse here? Why is Page of Wands reverse? Strength reverse, Hierophant reverse. Okay, yeah. So I think that there's something here where somebody's like not forgiving somebody for doing things, Hierophant reverse, that maybe were immoral, or like according to this person, or like this was like outside of your character. What you did, maybe you were not loyal to this person, Hierophant reverse, or you didn't fully honor the commitment here. Maybe that's why this person won't forgive you. But like, you guys, an abusive relationship is not a commitment. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, that is not a real relationship, and it is not a commitment. Why is it not a commitment? What are you committing to? Being, having your ass beat? You're committing to being oppressed? That's not a relationship. It's a power dynamic. It's not an equal give and take relationship. So you're really not breaking any type of commitment if you choose to like not stay loyal to this person. Like, this person is breaking the law. This person is a horrible person. Hierophant reverse, Strength reverse, or they're like not a great person. I'll just put it that way. So it's like Page of Cups reverse. This person really has no room to talk. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, King of Swords. That's what I'm saying. This person thinks that they're in the right, and like, oh, I'm not going to forgive you. And it's like, you're acting like you're this King of Swords in the upright. And then also, this is somebody who, like I said, they know the law really well. Hierophant reverse. Like, King of Swords is a very smart person. They've studied the law. King of Swords, Hierophant reverse. So I think somebody also needs to look at the truth of like, if this person actually was righteous, like with the King of Swords and the upright, if this person was actually a trustworthy, righteous person, if they had created a sense of trust here, with this Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Sun, this is somebody who's loyal. So you know what I mean? So that's where it's like, I think somebody needs to look at the fact that like somebody's making you feel like you shouldn't be forgiven because you broke a commitment. No, you didn't. What we're actually talking about here is reactive abuse, technically. Because when you're being abused, you may do things that may be out of character, but it's because of like the structure of the context of the dynamic. So like it's not like with abusive people, you can just like walk straight up out of there and be like, see ya, never talk to them again. It's like not what you do. So, or like you can't, like, usually abusive people just keep coming back. They're like a boomerang. So, this is somebody who I think this is a loyal person, but it's like maybe in this situation, Page of Cups reversed, this is somebody who did a lot of unforgivable shit and proved that they were not the greatest person to someone. Um, and so, Queen of Wands, there's a feminine energy here who may have stood up for themselves and they're like, well, you know what? If you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck either. Five of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups. So maybe this is somebody, Seven of Cups, who had options, and, maybe they were kind of manipulative, Knight of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups, but ultimately, Temperance, this is maybe an earth angel, and this is somebody that actually they did wait with Temperance. Like they waited for this person. Nine of Cups, Temperance, yeah. And it could be a Cancer, could be a Sagittarius here. And this is like somebody who waited for this person. They waited to get what they want from this person, but then it was like Chariot reverse. It was kind of like, okay, dude, like I can't keep giving you multiple chances, King of Pentacles reverse, because you're a selfish asshole. So King of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse. Like if you're gonna keep being a dick and going down the wrong path, welp, Queen of Cups, Magician, like I got shit to do. I got bigger and better things to do. Queen of Cups, Magician. So I think this is somebody, Queen of Cups, Magician, who may have been manifesting Queen of Cups, Magician. Why is Queen of Cups, Magician? Yeah, because I think that this was a feminine energy that they did spend a lot of time alone. This is somebody who kept this cycle open with this abusive person and sat by themselves for like a long time. This person sat like manifesting. They maybe sat praying for this person. Magician is like praying. Maybe they, manifested good intentions for them and this person. Hermit and this person did spend a lot of time healing and doing like growth and shit like that. World reverse, but it's like Hangman reverse, like nothing was changing and somebody was not seeing someone's perspective. Star, Two of Cups. It's like I think somebody tried to fix this, Star, Two of Cups, but it's like maybe there was a Scorpio here, Aquarius energy as well. Maybe there's a Scorpio potentially that they didn't want to change, or if it's not a Scorpio, just this person didn't want to change. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they were wasting their time investing into their family of origin. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles reverse, when they should have been focused on getting a job. Eight of Pentacles, potentially. Six of Swords. Yeah, they needed to give up on some type of codependent connection, and maybe that's that karmic connection that I was talking about. Yeah, Seven of Wands reverse. This person was not setting boundaries. And they kept going down the wrong path because of it. So that is what needs to change, is that this person needs to stop going down the wrong path. And, also if you were going down this path with them, stop going down it with them. But I kind of feel like somebody already has. So I feel like somebody's already on the precipice or like in their new beginning. But it's like, okay. So let me see. So Ten of Swords reverse. So this is, what does the collective need to shift in their perception to see themselves more clearly? So it's like somebody needs to heal this pain. Jump out the car. What? Ten of Swords reverse. So it's like, I think that Yeah, I think, again, this person needs to really look at what they're doing, maybe to hurt you, but also, like, again, this is like recognizing that what this person is doing is hurting you if you're this person that was treated this way. Um, so let me just get into this. Why is this Ten of Swords reverse? Whoa. Four of Cups. Just saying, get away from that person that's going down the wrong path. Oh, right. Yep. Yep. Sometimes that's what you got to do to save yourself, you know? Like, be willing to take a risk like that. That's what they say, like, with females, especially when they talk about protecting yourself, like, not being afraid to follow your intuition and do shit like that to save your life. Like, if you sense that this person's like a fucking murderer, literally jump out of the fucking car. Like, do it. Either that or die. You know what I mean? Anyway, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords reverse. So I think that somebody's disregarding somebody's pain. I think they're disregarding someone's pain, and they're disregarding how much this person's disregarding how much they've hurt someone. Four of Cups, Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, Queen of Cups reverse, Magician reverse. Yep. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. It is showing up as a feminine energy, but doesn't have to be. Magician reverse. This person's being manipulated. You're being manipulated. And it's impacting your ability to see that actually this person is hurting you, not the other way around. This person's manipulating you. They might be manipulating you into thinking, judgment that you're the manipulative one. That could be what's going on. It's like this person's disregarding your feelings. And then maybe when you try to judgment, like, express to this person that they're hurting you or disregarding your feelings, maybe they try to manipulate you, Magician reverse, or manipulate your perception of what's going on. And so over time, that has basically conditioned you to ignore the fact that this person's hurting you. They've conditioned you, they've manipulated you so much into disregarding your own feelings, basically, that now they have, like, convinced you that you're maybe hurting them, potentially, or something like that. And so that's definitely impacting the way you perceive yourself, because you're thinking that you are, like, the culprit, basically. That's kind of what this is. Queen of Cups reverse, Magician reverse. Damn, Three of Cups reverse, Empress. Whoa. Yeah, so this is Divine Feminine here. And Three of Cups reverse. I think you are not happy in this situation, whatever situation this is. And I think that Hangman reverse, because you're around this person, Hangman reverse, like, because this person can't see you clearly, it's making it hard for you to see yourself clearly. Eight of Wands reverse. That may be why you're not talking to this person or walking away from this person. Emperor. Aries energy, Divine Masculines. Could be somebody you're in a commitment with, but Ten of Cups reverse, it's very emotionally dysfunctional. Very emotionally dysfunctional. Ten of Cups reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, and maybe this person, like, they keep trying to come back, but I think Eight of Cups reverse, like, they're shady. This is somebody who's shady. It's like, where the fuck have you been? Like, why would I want to interact with you? Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. It's like I feel like somebody's been so resistant. They've been so stubborn. Two of Swords, High Priestess. And, yeah, this is just somebody who may see somebody as shady. Or something. Or, why is Two of Swords, High Priestess? Yeah, Devil Lovers. Four of Swords reverse. Wow. Nine of Wands, King of Cups. What the fuck? So there could be somebody here that didn't value somebody, and that's why somebody maybe is, isolating from this person, Nine of Pentacles, because Four of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands, King of Cups. Oh no, I don't like this. This is oppressive with Five of Wands. This is somebody who's like beating somebody into submission. Literally. Five of Wands, Six of Swords reverse. This is somebody who has like oppressed somebody. Five of Wands, Six of Swords reverse. This needs to end. Because somebody needs to protect themselves here, actually. Why is Five of Wands, Six of Swords reverse? Yeah, this person may make you question yourself or like make you insecure in your own, like what you know to be true if you're this feminine energy. Like it may make you conflicted about what you know to be true. You know, this could be somebody who they've been hurt so badly or been with some like a narcissistic person for so long that they like depend on this person for their sense of reality almost, which does happen if you've stayed with an abusive person long enough. Page of Swords. It's like this person relies on this other person's perception of them. Yeah, Moon. In order to define who they are. But it's like, dude, this person's projecting onto you. Moon. Pisces energy. Yeah, this person's projecting. Why is Three Swords, Two of Pentacles? Yeah, so this person may be like projecting the fact that somebody maybe juggled a third party. Yeah, maybe a masculine energy, King of Wands. Wait, let me see. Why is King of Wands, Eight of Swords? Yeah, it's some type of karmic lesson. Why is King of Wands, Eight of Swords? Yeah, there's something from the past. Somebody needs to go look at something that happened in the past. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, what they invested in their like time into, because Death reverse, like that's why nothing is changing here. Yeah, somebody needs to apologize, basically. I'm just laughing because me too. And it's a common thing that happens like when you've been abused, when you've been around a narcissistic person. That's very common. I've literally been struck, like even though like I know that that's not true, I still struggle with that to this day. I still like, I've been gaslit so much that, but yeah, this person definitely owes somebody an apology. Page of Cups, like, that's Page of Cups. Wow. Maybe somebody also owes somebody an apology because somebody told somebody that they wanted to have a family. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse, and now like Star reverse, this person is acting like that's not an option or that's not something that is a priority. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Well, looks like you're getting kicked to the curb, bitch. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, because again, there's something here where it's like somebody keeps making somebody feel bad. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Maybe for like some misfortunate things that happened in the past, or like maybe this was somebody that was dealing with the karmic cycle themselves, this feminine energy. They may have gone through or into some karmic cycles. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Could be a Cancer. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Sagittarius. Yeah, but so again, this is somebody who they may have gone down a karmic path because the person they were dealing with was going down a karmic path. Yes, King of Wands reverse, definitely. So, Jesus. So then it's like this person's not being supportive at all. They could be like isolating, Queen of Wands reverse, or isolating somebody, making somebody feel bad. Why is Page of Cups, Ace of Wands? Wait, why is Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse? Let me see. Why is Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Ten of Wands. This has been really painful for somebody. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is true love. Somebody's like really in love with somebody here. And I think they've really tried to be as kind as possible, as loving as possible, but like Star reverse, this is the energy of like nothing's ever good enough. Like no matter what this person does, it's nothing is ever good enough, and that's how it is with narcissists. Nothing's ever good enough for them, even though they're super abusive people and they really have no room to talk, but if you do anything in reaction to how shitty they've been, then it's a problem. Wow. See, and the scary, sad thing about that, Mr. Rogers, is that I think that being a man, it's probably even more like confusing because society kind of like sets it up that way too. So then it's like, especially if you're somebody who takes too much responsibility for things, and then like, because society tends to not address like female abusers. And so it's like I think it sometimes can be easier to convince or manipulate a man in that way into thinking that, oh no, it's you're abusive or you're a narcissist or whatever. But yeah, so it's like there was no amount of like love that you gave this person that could fix it. Ten of Wands. Yeah, and I think that it was just becoming too much. Ten of Wands. And it was unfair. The situation is unfair, and so it's like that's the shift in perception that needs to happen, is that you've been manipulated. Death, maybe you're Scorpio. Death, that's what needs to change. Death, Five of Cups reverse, like stop giving a shit about people that hurt you or don't give a shit about you. Stop, maybe being so trusting. Ace of Swords reverse, maybe like believing other people. Death, Ace of Swords reverse, because like, or being careful of who you believe or trust. Like if somebody tells you like, oh yeah, you need to change, it's like really consider, what is this person doing? Look, one thing that can help is if you really break down the behaviors. If somebody says that you're acting narcissistic or you're a narcissist or whatever, really breaking down and looking at individual behaviors, like looking at the facts of like what you're doing and what this person is doing, and having somebody else point it out for you too can be helpful. This could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio here, and maybe both of these, maybe these are multiple energies here that, I don't know, let me see. Whoa, have been abused. Multiple people here who have been abused in abusive relationships. Maybe this is what kept these people going back to these abusive relationships, because they didn't trust themselves. Could be a Cancer and a Scorpio here who have this issue, where it's like, or a Taurus, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but where it's like these people keep going back to these abusive relationships because they don't believe themselves, they don't trust themselves. So when somebody tells them, you're the problem, you need to change, this is somebody that, Ace of Swords reverse, Death, like thinks like, oh yeah, no, I haven't done enough work on myself maybe, or yeah, let me just like fix this to give this person Nine of Cups what they want. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Yep, to make this person happy. Let's just pretend I'm the problem. Yeah. Why is King of Wands Hermit? Why is King of Wands Hermit? There's something here where it's like maybe somebody didn't feel like they could really express their emotions, or they were like left to feel like they needed to be like the strong one. King of Wands, maybe it was a masculine energy, Queen of Wands, or a feminine. But like neither of these people were given attention. They were left alone a lot by the people they were in connection with. And so maybe like these people started to think that like, oh, let me just do my own thing. Like maybe these people started to think they didn't deserve it. Six of Wands reverse or something. Is King, Queen of Wands. King, Queen of Wands. That's why these two people can't see themselves clearly. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine and a feminine energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. That's why this person can't see themselves clearly, because they're too busy always thinking it's their responsibility to like caretake for other people. Three of Pentacles, like be there for other people. Five of Cups reverse, even if these people are like not giving a shit about how they feel. Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, so like these are people or a person who basically has been expected to caretake without getting any thanks or consideration or concern or empathy. Like this person has been breadcrumbed. Nine of Swords, maybe that's why this person has such bad anxiety. Nine of Swords, like crippling anxiety. Nine of Swords. Yeah, why is Nine of Swords? Wow, Justice reverse. This person was treated really unfairly. Nine of Swords, Justice reverse. Damn. This person was like manipulated into thinking that this was fair. Justice reverse, Knight of Cups reverse or something. Why is Justice reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords? Why is Knight of Cups reverse, Justice reverse? Oh, wait. Somebody might have like manipulated somebody into thinking that like, oh, this is unfair, or this is messed up, or there's something here about like if somebody had anxiety or would express how they felt, or there's something where... Why is Emperor? Okay, let me just put these cards away. Alright, why is Emperor, Justice reverse? Lovers, okay. Why is Emperor, Justice reverse, Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, so somebody was like manipulated into thinking that they need to like withhold or like hold back Four of Pentacles, like from doing like what was healthy. Star. Ew, I don't like this. Somebody may have like acted like they were somebody's mother kind of energy. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, like I'm getting this energy of somebody who felt like they had to like wait for this feminine energy's direction in order to like do things. Otherwise they were treated like they were being manipulative or unfair or something. Yeah, this is somebody who was put in a position where they felt they had to like lay down and take it. And if they didn't, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse, they would be blamed. Yeah, King of Cups reverse, that's fucked up. Ace of Cups. Oh, Three of Cups. Why is Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Cups? So, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, so there's something here, so just switching vibes here, switching to oppressed was a good word for it. Yeah. Somebody, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse. So there could be some type of like friendship here or new love with Ace of Cups. And there's something here where Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, like this is somebody who's been oppressed, maybe a feminine energy, into thinking that like that almost like them being happy or connecting with other people, that was coming up before, like there's something wrong with them for doing that. Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse. Right? Even though this person is literally putting zero effort into this connection. Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse. But yeah, this is somebody who the person they're with makes them feel like they're like a slut, basically, if they like have friends, which is insane. Or like makes this person feel like, you know, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, like you're interacting with a new love interest, Three of Cups, when you're just like connecting with other people. You know, this is somebody who, I don't like this. Five of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse. This is somebody who definitely oppresses some type of feminine energy. Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. It's this person's very rigid. Very rigid standards or like rules. I'm feeling there's like rules here. Three of Pentacles reverse for this feminine energy. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this person's like not allowed to talk to other people. Like anyone. Eight of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Empress reverse, or else they're seen as like a slut or a hoe. Or like it's like unbecoming of this person, Empress reverse. Something like that. Why is Eight of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, it's like this person will like talk shit or something. Like this person, Page of Swords reverse, will like make stuff up about people that maybe this feminine energy is around to get them to not talk to these people. Eight of Wands reverse, page, or like they'll talk shit about people, be like, oh, that person's fucked up, you know. Page of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, like you shouldn't talk to them. Huh. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't let someone have boundaries or anything. It's like they're not allowed to have their own boundaries, like around stuff. They're not allowed to get what they want. Nine of Cups reverse. They're not allowed to be happy. What the fuck? Sun reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. Damn. Yeah, that's fucked up. That may be why Page of Swords reverse, like this person may be afraid to tell this person a whole lot of information. Page of Swords reverse, because Hierophant reverse, like it's like everything this person does is treated like, if it doesn't fit into the confines or the structure or the like rules that this is abusive. Like this is like somebody has rules, and like if somebody doesn't follow those rules, Hierophant reverse, yeah, King of Swords, like this is like dictator energy. This is like King of Swords, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, this is definitely dictator energy. King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's very controlling. They isolate somebody. King of Wands, maybe a Cancer chariot. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, King of Wands reverse. Why is King of Wands reverse? King of Swords. Yeah, Devil. Ooh. Devil, High Priestess. Ooh, I don't like this. Why is Devil, High Priestess, Eight of Swords reverse? This causes somebody anxiety that it's like, I don't know. High Priestess, Eight of Swords reverse, Devil. This isn't healthy, what this person is doing, you know, like making somebody feel this way. This is like bullying, you know. King of Wands reverse, really. It's abusive. That's weird. And then like this person expects you to like forgive them so they can like stick their dick in you and stuff. I mean, to be honest, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, but like, what are you getting out of it? Empress, Ten of Pentacles, you know? Like, what are you getting out of it? Anything? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Mm-mm. Why is Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands? Wheel of Fortune, whoa. Oh my gosh. This person has been hurt a lot. I think the perception that, like, whoever I'm talking to, if you're a feminine energy, you definitely want a family and you want a child. I don't know if this person has, like, manipulated you or convinced you otherwise or something. Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I think this person has fucked you over, like, a lot. Seven of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands. What? Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. I don't like this. It's like this person's monitoring someone. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're just like monitoring this Empress energy. Seven of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Like, are you even in a relationship? It's weird. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, I mean, Two of Cups, death. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody loves someone, they need to, like, change. And they need to also, like, learn to give this person what they want. And also, like, I don't know. Why is this Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups? Yeah, it's kind of like Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords reverse, Moon. I don't know. Why is this Page of Cups, Ace of Wands? Sun. Yeah, no, it's just kind of like, what is this person, like, waiting around for? It's a waste. It's a waste of time. Five of Swords, Four of Wands reverse. Like, this is not a commitment. Like, and I don't know, Six of Wands, like, why is Page of Cups, Ace of Wands? Yeah, I don't like that. It's like Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's like, is that all I'm standing here for? Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Maybe that's why somebody ran away from this person, because it's just like, what, they don't trust this person. All this person does is isolate and then comes back and, you know, tries to make it up to them by having sex with them. I'm sorry, like, again, it's not the movie Baby Boy. I don't know what you're doing, but maybe you should grow the fuck up. Yeah, you need to change. Death, Two of Cups reverse, Jody. Is this Jody? Am I talking to Jody from Baby Boy? Is that who we're hanging out with right now? Hey, guy. Yeah, because that guy thinks that all you have to do is go fuck the child and make it up to him. Sounds like a fucking teenager to me. Or an idiot. I'm not sure which. Both, maybe? So go check out the movie Baby Boy. What? STG. Why is Ace of Wands, Page of Cups? Yeah, like, okay, there could be a Pisces here. High Priestess, Hangman. It's a crazy bitch. Four of Swords reverse. Crazy bitch. That's why this Cancer energy doesn't want to fuck with this person too. I swear to God. Yeah, there's a crazy bitch here. Yep, it's a third party. Three of Swords, and somebody keeps going towards this third party. Why is it, like, freezing? Is it slow on your end, guys? But yeah, there's, like, some type of third party that this person keeps going towards. It could be a Pisces. And this is a crazy bitch, like I said. And there's a Cancer here who's not going to keep being juggled, you know, Four of Pentacles. Star. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This person deserves to be prioritized. Or else, like, they're just going to leave you out in the cold, because this is somebody that's not going to, yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse, because again, there's some type of karmic cycle that somebody is maybe attached to, they need to walk away from. Why is High Priestess Hangman? Yeah, somebody's being controlled by a Pisces. A masculine energy might be being controlled. Emperor reverse. High Priestess Hangman. Maybe that's why this person's abusive. Like, who they get around influences them. You know, not to say that's the only reason they're abusive. I'm saying that, like, when this person gets around certain people, they hype them up even more, you know, or like there's certain people that have more antisocial mindsets that this person gets around that might encourage this person versus normal healthy people who would be like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's not okay. Yeah, King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, so there's no boundaries maybe with this Pisces. There could be enabling going on. Yeah, this person just like gives this masculine energy whatever they want. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, it's emotionally dysfunctional. It could be an emotionally dysfunctional family member. Temperance reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. Whoa. Yeah, these two people are codependent, and also both of them struggle to regulate their emotions. Temperance reverse. It's definitely a crazy bitch. Four of Swords reverse, though. Yeah, this person keeps talking to some crazy bitch. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, and it's somebody, whoever they're talking to, this person is like being nosy about this divine connection. Is it a Pisces? Yeah. Seems like it's a Pisces. Page of Swords, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Maybe that's why somebody's like not fucking with somebody. There's just so many issues here. And I think Seven of Cups reverse, like somebody needs to see this clearly. This could be like a family member, Ten of Pentacles reverse. It could be somebody someone had a family with. Empress reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. You need to stop fucking with this person. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Literally, stop. Don't take the bait with this person. If this person picks arguments with you, you literally need to just ignore them and pretend they don't exist. Like this, yeah, Knight of Wands. This is childish. Let's see. Yeah, you can't fix this person. Five of Swords, Star reverse. This is the type of person who's going to keep fucking you over, you know? Yeah, Star reverse, Five of Swords. They don't want to fix this, you know what I mean? This is somebody who, not only do they not want to fix this with you, this is somebody who, Five of Swords, they feel slighted by you, you know? So they're not trying to fix shit with you. Four of Wands reverse. This is somebody who you might not even be in a commitment with this person, but what this person is, what they are doing is Nine of Wands reverse. They may just like come back to you just to simply sit around and blame you all day. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, put all the blame on you. Nine of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, okay. And that may be why it is imperative that you close out this cycle, because you Moon reverse, like, because this person sits around and blames you all day, that's what's like making it hard for you to close out this cycle. World. Yeah, Devil reverse. Yeah, I think it causes somebody anxiety that this person never changes. Isaiah Swords reverse, Lovers. You know, and I would also question if this person has said, lovers, that they're your twin flame. You might want to like look at that differently, because it's like in a twin flame connection, the hallmark of a twin flame connection is that it's for the purposes of growth, death reverse, and change. This person has not grown or changed at all. Hermit reverse, death reverse. You know what I mean? Yeah, King of Wands, Emperor, Two of Swords. This person has just like buried their head in the sand. So like it is possible that this is your twin flame, but they don't believe you, or they don't believe that, and so therefore death reverse, this person refuses to change. And so Five of Cups, yeah, this person may make somebody feel like they're manipulating them. Knight of Cups reverse, Five of Cups, Justice reverse. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Five of Cups, Justice reverse. Also, maybe this person could just use this Justice reverse, Six of Swords reverse to keep you from moving on. Why Six of Swords reverse, Justice reverse? Knight of Cups reverse. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, and they keep manipulating Knight of Cups reverse, Three of Swords about some type of third party. Knight of Cups reverse, Three of Swords. They keep playing dumb. You know, this person keeps playing stupid. Like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do anything wrong. Why is Page of Cups, Ace of Wands? Why is Page of Cups? So yeah, again, this is like baby boy energy. This person literally thinks that like, oh, you're pissed at me? Let me just come like, you know, help you out. Yeah, except for the problem is like, if you don't put any actual energy or effort in along with that, you're just gonna piss a female off even more. So, why is Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups? Yeah, I think this in and of itself is pissing this person off, that like that's all this person does. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. You guys, double Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, it's childish. It's very childish. Immature. That this is how they fix things. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. That may also be why you can't see yourself clearly, because it's like this person comes back and this is all they do, and so, you know, Eight of Cups reverse, it may make you feel like cheap. You know, it may make you feel like a cheap whore, basically. I mean, because it's like, okay, you expect me to keep just, you know, standing here and accepting this? Come on now. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, exactly. That's why somebody's like, nah, I deserve better than this. So, you know, and I think that's the key here, is that I think whoever I'm talking to, the key here, the key to your freedom is recognizing what you deserve. And the reality of it is, I don't give a fuck who you are. The shittiest person in the world doesn't deserve this. You know, well, maybe they do, but but you're not the shittiest person in the world. So definitely not if you're here right now. The shittiest person in the world is probably either not alive or they're in prison somewhere. So, you know, I think that you deserve kindness. Knight of Cups, Justice, Six of Swords. Like, yeah, you deserve more than Five of Cups reverse, this person who just like doesn't give a fuck about you or doesn't give a fuck how you feel. You know, Six of Swords, Justice. You deserve to not have to sit around and like be anxious all day. Nine of Swords reverse, like that. You don't deserve that. If somebody's making you feel that way in a relationship, then they're abusive. Yeah, King of Swords reverse. I mean, not all the time, but like right like here. Like if somebody knows that they're causing you anxiety and stress, and they don't do what's necessary to try to help alleviate that stress, or they don't care to, then that's abusive. Because that just points to a lack of empathy. Because most people don't want other people to feel anxious or bad, or, Knight of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. Most people care about that unless they're abusive. King of Swords reverse. What's the question again? What does the collective need to shift? So you need to what you need to shift is what you think you deserve. You do not deserve to be abused. You do not deserve to sit around anxious all day because this person's an asshole and just wants to randomly, like Knight of Wands, come in and out of your life whenever they want. Yeah, Sun, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Also, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Somebody's afraid of being played by someone or juggled by somebody. Like, yeah. Knight of Wands, Emperor. Oh, ow. Ace of Swords versus Lovers. Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah. So I think that's what needs to shift, is that, like, the way you're viewing this and how this person is treating you. 10 of Swords reverse, 5 of Cups reverse. Yeah, and also, like, you don't need to keep being nice to somebody that doesn't give a fuck about how you feel. 5 of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups. Like, that's not fair. This person needs to choose to value you as well if they want to be around you. You guys, is it freezing on your end, or is it like okay? Because it seems like kind of slow on my end. 222 on the clock. Anything else with this 10 of Swords reverse? Yeah, so again, I think somebody really needs to look at the fact that this is not like a regular relationship, okay? Hierophant reverse. It's not. This is abusive, and there's like Hierophant reverse, like this person has like weird rules, like abusive people typically do. They have like certain rules or things that, like, they can do whatever the fuck they want, but you better not. Yep, Devil. 2 of Cups reverse. Why is Hierophant reverse? Is Hierophant reverse? Wheel of Fortune reverse. So there is some type of karmic situation with the Pisces. Hangman reverse. High Priestess reverse. Yeah, and this person's a liar. They may like make stuff up and act like they need support in order to in order to block a connection. 7 of Wands. Yep. And there's somebody here who's like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna Strength reverse, 5 of Wands reverse. Like, you can believe whatever you want to believe. But, why is Hangman reverse, High Priestess? Yeah, it's not fair that this person won't move on from whoever this karmic bitch is who is a Pisces. Yeah, Queen of Swords, and there's somebody who keeps telling somebody the truth. And it's like this person refuses to apologize. Page of Cups reverse. Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So I think somebody's looking at this like, you know, until you... I think this is where they do need to shift their perception to this. Unless this person wants to apologize for the hurt that they've caused you, I don't think you should talk to them. And I think that's what needs to shift here, is that this person can't keep just treating you like shit. You know what I mean? Like and thinking that there's no consequences and they can just keep getting away with it. Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. No, this person needs to, like, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, be on a timeout, you know, and you need to stop giving this person, Nine of Cups reverse, what they want, unless this person wants to be fair. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's like, this is a commitment cannot work if both people are not willing to prioritize what the other person wants, you know, Star reverse. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like this person, Five of Swords. It's Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. I don't know, man. Let me see if there's anything else. Then I'm going to go to this. Yeah, I'm good. Can you hear can you see and hear everything okay? Yeah, so somebody needs to let this person go. Emperor reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. This person is, yeah, somebody needs to stop giving this person Judgment reverse, like multiple chances. Judgment reverse. Yeah, but I think what needs to shift is that, like, somebody doesn't believe themselves. They don't trust themselves enough to walk away. This is somebody that's having a hard time trusting or believing that, like, they're actually the ones being hurt in a situation. Ace of Swords reverse, Judgment reverse. Yeah, you're definitely the one being hurt. King of Wands reverse. Oh, it is clear? Okay, good. So this masculine energy is really mean. Like, this person is really mean. They're very bougie, they're very selfish. I think this person's very confused about Four of Swords reverse themselves. But yeah, this person owes you an apology. Page of Cups, King of Wands reverse. Don't get it twisted. Page of Cups, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, yes. And also Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Also, what needs to shift is, like, you do actually need to start being more of a bitch to this person, actually. Unless this person wants to apologize to you, then Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Oh, wait. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands is, like, sex. So, yeah, unless this person apologizes to you, like, I would definitely be a bitch to this person. Like, that's the perception that needs to change, is that, like, you are not hurting this person. They are hurting you. And if you're this feminine energy, this person does owe you a fucking apology, and you have every right to be a bitch to this person, to be honest, because, yeah, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, because you're being nothing but nice to this person. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, and all this person is doing is making you feel bad. Why is Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands? Yeah, so, like, if this person is, like, coming back just to have sex with someone, and if it's a Cancer here, fixed sign energy with the World, if you're just coming back to have sex with this person, then it's over. Sorry. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I don't know how old these people are that I'm talking about, but, like, what is that going to do for you? Because, like, you can, like, get that anywhere. Like, what's the point in keeping someone around just for that, if they don't bring anything else? So yeah, no. This it looks like it's a Cancer, is not gonna keep, doing this. Like, that's what it's saying. World Chariot. Like, it's over. If that's like all you're coming back for, then bye. It's kind of what it seems like to me. I think this person's just pissed. Queen of Swords reverse. I think this person is like really pissed, and they have a lot of reason to be. But then it's like this person, Queen of Swords reverse, is like treated like they're hurting someone or they're being a bitch by like standing up for themselves. You know? Hang on, I want to plug this in. Let's hope this works. What the fuck is wrong with this? Okay. Hang on. Okay. My bad. I had to like redo it because it was like freezing on my end. It was acting weird. So yeah, so I think somebody's basically like World Chariot, Eight of Cups reverse, like this is not love. That's what somebody's saying. Like, this is not love. If all you're doing is coming back and hurting me and then like apologizing by, how is that even apologizing? By having sex with someone, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, no, this person's like, sorry, unless you're gonna like, unless there's a means to an end here, Empress, unless you want to like, get someone pregnant, Empress. Yeah, because somebody wants a family. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So, nope, sorry. Unless we're doing that because you're about to leave some sperm in me, I'm about to go. Yeah. So, Empress, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Yep. I mean, I think somebody's kind of put somebody in this position. I mean, especially if you're talking about somebody who's in their 30s, biological clock is ticking, bitch. Don't got time for that. So, plenty of dicks in the world if you don't want to put yours to good use, you stupid motherfucker. That's why this person's pissed, because Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, you have the best thing ever, and what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, Hierophant, are you kidding me? Hierophant, High Priestess is it's a match. Like, this is a divine union. It's a divine connection that God brought together. And this is a disgusting person, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, who literally couldn't just respect this Empress energy's boundaries in order to get the best thing ever. This person wasted somebody's time. And Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Empress. Yeah. And this Empress energy basically is pretty much saying, unless you are going to leave your sperm in me, I'm about to like move on. I'm dead ass serious. Three of Swords to somebody who will. Sorry, just gonna put it bluntly. Like, this is somebody who wants a family. I mean, yeah, and they might be like worried about this too, which, I mean, it is really disrespectful and inconsiderate if you're not considering that about someone. Like, Hermit verse, Nine of Swords. Like, you're just like leaving this person all by themselves. Two of Swords. So, yeah. And this is a really good person. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Empress. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Queen of Pentacles reverse. King of Cups. Maybe there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that this masculine energy is concerned about, but that's weird because you literally have the entire package sitting right here that you're letting go run off to someone else. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's prioritizing money over this. You're dumb. You want to know why you're dumb? Because you could have both, but, that's okay. I guess you just want a job. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles reverse. Fun. Yeah. What you're going to do your whole life? Three of Pentacles reverse. Just work for the man and die. Okay. Well, this Empress energy is gonna move on. Yeah, like you need to open your eyes and see that this is true love and you're an idiot. But probably not gonna happen, I guess. So, in that case, this Empress energy is definitely moving on. So, yeah. So, you're an asshole. Whoever this person is an asshole. Ace of Wands. Why is Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands? Yeah, no, this person's not getting what they want. So, Nine of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Why would they give you what you want? Why is Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands? Yeah, I mean, Seven of Cups, Star, Four of Wands. Yeah, I think somebody's pissed here. Six of Wands. Because I think this is somebody that they're being oppressed, but I think this is somebody who actually they have a lot of options. You know, this is somebody who gets a lot of attention. And I think that's why they're pissed, because they're like, I don't get it. Like everybody else gets this, but somehow you don't. Why don't you get it? Yeah, because this is a narcissistic piece of shit. That's why they don't get it. They're a loser. Yeah, and they're abusive. They're physically abusive. Maybe King of Swords reverse, Five of Wands, too. So there's that. Yeah, so you need to let this person go. They're not going to change. Death reverse. So yeah, Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, Star. I think this person's very impatient because somebody's not prioritizing them. And like I said, I think this is somebody that they're the whole package. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, why is Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords? Yep, so somebody's going to choose to be by themselves. You know, Empress, Chariot, Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody wasted someone's time, and yeah, this is somebody who wants to be a mother. Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Yeah, now this person's like playing with someone's future. It's like, okay, bro, like you have like, oh my gosh, like literally Magician. Yeah, definitely Magician, Ace of Cups reverse. That's really just sad. Why Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Empress? It's not really saying much else about that. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse, Star reverse? Yeah, this is someone who is like very selfish. I'll just put it that way. They only really care about their own happiness. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah. So there's something pretty, maybe somebody lost a baby here and somebody's ignoring that. Death reverse, Four of Cups. Death reverse, Four of Cups. Wow. That's disgusting. If that's you, you're disgusting. Like, how do you just like pretend that didn't happen? Yeah. Why is Queen of Wands? What a fucked up person this is. Empress, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, nope, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is somebody that maybe doesn't want a family, but doesn't want to let somebody move on. Well, sorry, sucks for you. Why Six of Swords reverse? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. So that may be why somebody blocked somebody here, Seven of Wands. Yeah, Devil, because this person's evil. This person's evil. I'm not gonna lie, I think somebody's like literally looking at this person like, you're fucking evil for this shit. Because somebody may have lost a baby here and maybe somebody doesn't give a fuck. You're disgusting if that's you. And I hope you go shoot yourself in the face. Yep, I said it. And that may be why somebody's not fucking with someone. Empress, Chariot. Yeah, it's like, how can you do that and then claim that you love this person or you're in love with this person, but like you left them to deal with that type of trauma on their own? How disgusting. Yeah, and I think that's where somebody really needs to see this clearly. Like, if this was like your twin flame, would they really do that to you? Like, would any normal person do that? Like, would any person who loves you do that to you? You know, you wanted a baby, this person, you know, tried to get you to reach out to community resources to get rid of it, you know? What a piece of shit. This person may also have lied and said, like, that you would have another opportunity, Judgment reverse, and that was a lie. And this person really thinks they're not going to get bad karma. Bro, if this is you, you're going to hell. Wheel of Fortune, like, what? This is sick. Because you had everything, Wheel of Fortune, and you abused it. Five of Wands, Emperor reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is gross. It is gross. And you really think, Ace of Pentacles reverse, that the universe is going to bring you new opportunities. Yeah, no, bitch. Not until you apologize, you dumb fuck. So if you want finances, well, you know what? That person you were with really wanted a baby and a family. Guess what you did, you asshole? Yeah, we all know what you did. King of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. So unless until you apologize, bitch. Yeah, Star Temperance. Star Temperance, Page of Cups. So wow, that's like really sad. So yeah, this person's done some really fucking fucked up shit. I mean, that's like, and I think High Priestess, they might try to like, I don't know. They might try to project onto you, you know, Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse, that's what I'm saying. Queen of Wands reverse. Wow. I think someone's pissed. Queen of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles. They feel, this is somebody who feels strung along. Yeah, Hermit, Three Swords. And this is also somebody, Hermit, Three Swords, Six of Cups reverse, who's like, well, if you don't fix this and you don't apologize, then, I mean, Six of Cups reverse, Three Swords, you're going to be pissed because eventually this is somebody who it's like they're going to come back, and Three Swords, there's going to be somebody else in the picture. Three Swords. Yeah, Three Swords. Why's Three Swords? That's what I thought. That is what I thought. And I'm like, I don't think so, but yes, I think so. This person literally, Death, Justice reverse, Three of Swords. This is somebody who's abusive and they're crazy. This is somebody who's fucking crazy, dude. They're crazy. King of Wands reverse. This is not somebody that you want to to make angry. Six of Cups reverse, Three of Swords. This is the type of person who would kill someone. Like, I'm not joking. Death, Justice, reverse. This is the type of person who would kill a motherfucker. That may be why somebody doesn't want to talk to other people ever, like at all. Eight of Wands reverse, like they're scared. Yeah, this person needs to walk away from this person and never come back. Because High Priestess, Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's like not fair. If this person's not going to make themselves emotionally available to you, then you have a right to like connect with people or get support, you know. Devil reverse. Yeah, it's like if this person doesn't want you, then bye. Why do they care anyway, I guess, as far as Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like if they're not talking to you, I don't know what Justice reverse. I just feel like, yeah, this person's crazy. I mean, Justice reverse, Death, Four of Swords. Why is Four of Swords? Yeah, because this person kind of like doesn't have anything to lose. Four of Swords type of vibes. Why is Four of Swords? Death, Justice reverse. Okay. Why is Death, Justice reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Five of Cups reverse? Why is Death, Justice reverse? Yeah, I don't know. Death, Justice reverse. Death, Justice reverse. Yeah. Death, Justice reverse. I'm probably not gonna say. Ooh, this is really not good. Hierophant reverse. Yeah, because again, this is like going back to this whole like rule thing that I was talking about before. Like there's certain like rules that this abusive person has for someone, which is crazy because Hierophant reverse, Four of Wands reverse, this is showing up as like this person's not even in a commitment with this person. You know, Seven of Swords, and yet this is somebody who still feels like this person is gonna, you know, like they have to follow like certain rules, even though they're not even in a relationship with this person, is what it looks like. Page of Cups. That's Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, or else somebody will like punish someone. Like if they don't follow these rules or whatever, they'll be treated like they're doing something wrong. Nine of Wands reverse, or they'll just like, oh my god, they'll just have to deal with this person's fucking mouth forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like this person's just always treated like they're, you know, Page of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, doing something wrong. Yeah, it's like this person won't let somebody move on. Six of Swords reverse, Five of Swords, or like somebody's like afraid to move on. Five of Swords, Six of Swords reverse, because they're afraid this person's gonna like fuck them over. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This is somebody who could be scared of somebody. So they're like fawning or people pleasing and giving this person what they want, because actually with Devil, it's just somebody who's like evil. Devil. This is somebody who's evil because this is somebody who literally could have convinced somebody to like kill their family. Not literally, but you know what I'm. This is like an abusive person that like manipulated somebody into having, you know, not going forward with having a family or having kids or something like that. This person is evil. That is evil if that's what you did. You're evil. Yes, you are. Son, if you know that that was going to make the person that you were with happy to have a kid or go forward and have a family, and you're a fucking asshole who manipulated this person into not going forward, yes, Empress with a pregnancy, that is in fact abusive. Yeah, it is. Yes, it fucking is. So you're going to be sorry, motherfucker. Yup. Emperor reverse. That was abusive that you did that. You cannot control a woman's choice or her body, but that's what I feel like somebody did here. Emperor reverse. I do. Why is Emperor reverse Empress? Oh my god. Yeah, and then this person's like really seriously doesn't understand why somebody doesn't want to fuck with them. Like, are you joking? That's gotta be a joke, right? Like, you really don't understand. Like, you literally coerced somebody into having an abortion. Like, that's what we're talking about here. You coerced somebody, which is abusive, into not going forward with what they wanted. That is disgusting. And that blood is on your hands. Straight the fuck up it is. Yep, 4 of Cups, and this is what this piece of shit wants to ignore. 4 of Cups. This is what they want to run away from. What a fucking coward. What a fucking coward. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Oh, I don't have the finances for it. Well, you should probably keep your dick in your pants then. If you don't have finances for a kid, you should probably stop sticking your dick in someone. And then if you do and you get them pregnant, well, oh, it's your responsibility and that's your fucking fault if you don't have the finances. I don't know, apply for food stamp. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, either stop sticking your dick in people or figure it the fuck out like most men do. Right? Am I right? Trust me, it's pretty easy to get a job these days. I mean, really easy. I mean, you can work for DoorDash, GoPuff. You can work for Amazon. You can do anything. There's no excuse. No excuse. So, because I think it's like, oh, well, like finances. And it's like, okay, dude, whatever. Why is Emperor reverse? Why is Emperor reverse? Yeah, this person should have stepped up, King of Wands. They should have taken a leap of faith, but maybe they didn't trust somebody because of a third party, which again is hilarious because according to this reading, it's the masculine energy that introduced the third party first. So you're dumb. Why is 3 Swords? Yeah, King of Swords reverse. That's what I thought. Why is 3 Swords, Ace of Swords reverse? Why is 3 Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, Fool reverse? Yeah, somebody didn't trust somebody because of a third party. They like couldn't forgive this person, Fool reverse, so they were like afraid to take a leap of faith with someone. Well, 5 of Pentacles, you just left the best thing ever out in the cold, and guess what? Guess the fuck what? Why is 5 of Pentacles here? I'm about to tell you what. Hermit, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you played yourself because this is somebody who it's like they could have done both. 8 of Cups are like I don't get this. You couldn't figure out how to get a job and also like this is basic adulting. You can't you don't know how to have a relationship and also get a job at the same time. Like I don't get it. But okay. So that's why this person feels this way. And it's like, okay, well, King of Wands, 3 of Swords. King of Wands, 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords reverse. So yeah, Emperor reverse. Why is Emperor reverse? Hierophant reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Death reverse. You know, it's like even if this person didn't want a relationship with you, they didn't have to convince you to go forward with not, you know, doing this. So it's kind of like, why even talk to this person? Ace of Cups. Yeah, Judgment reverse. Why even talk to this person? Why is Hierophant reverse? Death reverse. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Jesus. Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, this has been really hard on somebody. There's some type of death that happened here that shouldn't have happened. Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse. Why is Knight of Cups High Priestess? Yeah, somebody, Page of Cups, definitely owes somebody an apology. Page of Cups. Why's Page of Cups? Yeah, Justice, Star. Why is Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, that's sad. Two of Cups, because this is like true love. Why is Queen of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands? Yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed. That's the issue, though. Like, this person's not being supportive at all about this. You know what I mean? Three of Pentacles reversed. They're being so rigid. This person refuses to acknowledge how someone feels. Yeah, this is mean. This is, like, really mean energy. King of Wands reverse. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, so, wow. This person's really fucked up, and they caused a lot of hurt here, actually. So that's what needs to be changed, is, like, the fact that you need to recognize that... Oh, what? Oh, cleansing, yeah. Did I eat yet? Yeah, I ate. I already ate. I got that over with. But Tower, Knight of Swords reverse. Why is Tower, Knight of Swords reverse here? So this is, wait, what is this one? So this is like, how is the collective's, wait, let me go check it out real quick, hang on. Okay, it's how is the collective's current mindset impacting their reality? How is their mindset impacting their reality? So it's like, yeah, so I do think this is like talking maybe about the collective potentially. Knight of Swords reverse, Tower, or what did I just say? Talking about the other person? Did I say that? Why is Tower Knight of Swords reverse? Yeah, somebody keeps like taking their anger out on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy regarding the past. And so yeah, so that's definitely this person's mindset around how they're treating this person regarding the past is the problem. Two of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. It's like this person's kind of like ruining their life doing this. You know, they're really destroying things with, actually, Queen of Cups is like, wow, Four of Wands, somebody they're in a commitment with. Yeah, somebody's destroying this. It could be a Scorpio, surprise, surprise. Could be a Taurus, also surprise, surprise. I don't know much about Tauruses, but I know they're stubborn. I do know that. Why is Four of Wands, Queen of Cups? Yeah, there's a masculine energy that is ruining a connection with somebody, or it could potentially be a masculine. But yeah, they're like taking their anger out on somebody. They're ruining a relationship is what it looks like. Two of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups, because they're not valuing this person. Could be a twin flame connection, maybe. I'm not sure how the fuck that would be possible unless both people are abusive, but okay. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, so this person's an angry, mean, miserable motherfucker, and essentially, like, the way that they're treating this person, the way that they're, like, taking their anger out on this person, it's actually pushing this feminine energy to go down a different path. I mean, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, because I think this, again, it's just pointing to this person wants a family. So they are going to walk away from you. This is a very good looking person. Empress, Queen of Wands. Yeah, they will not have any problem finding someone to sleep with them. Four of Swords. Sorry, but really, they won't. And I think, you know, this is justified what I'm saying, because it's like this masculine energy emotionally manipulated someone and they made it seem like they wanted a family with somebody and they didn't. So, Knight of Cups reverse. You shall suffer, bitch. Yes, you shall. Eight of Cups reverse, Two of Swords. Yep, because if you don't fix this, Six of Swords, this person's moving on, and guess what you're going to be doing, bub? Watching. Watching this person get pregnant. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but if it was me, I would really torture a motherfucker. We're talking 5 kids. 10, bitch. 10. C-sections, too, if you want to try to talk shit. Nothing's getting fucked up down there, bitch. But you are going to watch, and you're going to suffer. Yeah, click off, ho. Please do. So anyway, this person emotionally manipulated somebody. Knight of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. Yep, and this person could have been manipulated by a Pisces. Hangman reverse, Five of Wands. Actually, yep. There's a third party who manipulated this person out of Wheel of Fortune being with literally the whole package. The best thing ever. What a fucking idiot. This person's a dumbass. So somebody's not going to help this person anymore. Why is Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups? Why is Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, you know, and this is going to be this person's bad karma, because really this person didn't, like, they failed a karmic test is actually what it's looking like. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, and like all they had to do was like all they had to do was apologize is kind of what it looks like. And they would have gotten what they wanted here. So, there's that. Like, yeah, I don't know. And like, if you don't want to see this person for who they are, then, you know, Seven of Cups, there's plenty of other people who will. So, it's up to you. Lovers reverse, Seven of Cups. Yep, it's true. You don't want to value this person, then that's fine. Why is Knight of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse? Wow, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yep, because this person, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, they would rather be maybe financially stable on their own. Well, you have fun over there doing that. Oh, but you don't want somebody to move on here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's really sad. Why is King of Cups reverse? Why is Nine of Cups reverse? Why is Nine of Cups reverse? What are you saying LOL bruh about? What did I say? I can't even remember. Oh man. There's a lot of Scorpio energy in this reading. A lot. But what are you saying bruh about? Why is King of Wands reverse Justice? Yeah, I mean, because this is somebody who wants to, like, keep returning back to this person, but, like, they're ruining this whole connection, King of Wands reverse, because this is a very angry person. And I think somebody's like, I don't want to fight with you, and I also don't want to get my ass beat. Five of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, so... yeah. Page of Cups, yeah, King of Swords reverse, that's what I'm saying. This is somebody who's abusive. They're abusive. Like, how do you, like, I don't know. Nice King of Swords reverse, Page of Cups. Whoa, this person's really mean. They're really nasty with the way they speak. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune reverse. They made, like, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Oh my gosh, this person's evil. They're an evil person. They're really evil. Immoral. Somebody really looks at this masculine energy like they are immoral. Like they lack a moral compass. Yeah, this person's a liar. And they lack a moral compass. Yeah, and they lack a moral compass because if they didn't, again, it just keeps pointing to like this baby, like this family, like you wouldn't have killed our child. Death reverse. Just gonna be straight up with you. So how do you reconcile that? Probably only way to do that is with God, bitch. And I'm pretty sure God's not gonna look too highly upon you for that. Yep, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, anybody? Yeah, and that might be why Cancer's not going forward with you, Five of Cups reverse, because you're a disgusting piece of shit who doesn't consider anybody but yourself. Yeah, and that's the truth. Queen of Swords. That is the truth. Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's just... this mindset is, like, fucked up. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this person and their mindset. This masculine energy or whatever. It's showing up as masculine, but yeah, it's like if somebody doesn't give a fuck about how someone feels. Chariot reverse, like, why is Ten of Wands Death reverse? Yeah, it's like the least you could do is like talk to this person about this. How disgusting are you? So somebody could have lost a baby here. And Nine of Wands reverse, somebody won't take accountability. Nine of Wands reverse, maybe for, you know, Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands reverse. For running away. Yeah, for running away, but then I think the other issue is like Hermit reverse, then like, oh my gosh, Hermit reverse, Judgment reverse. This person's just an evil bastard. And they think they're not going to get bad karma for that, but you will. Death reverse. Why is Death reverse? Yeah. Yeah, no, that was not destined, by the way. If there was a baby that was supposed to be born here and that was not fate. That was free will. And that was this masculine energy whose free will fucked this up. That was not fate. That was not destined. That was actually not supposed to happen. So, yeah. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups reverse. It's Queen of Cups, Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody fucking completely fucked this person over. Looks like some type of abusive feminine energy, probably this karmic bitch I've been talking about. And, you know, this narcissistic person, Five of Cups. Wow. How sad. Five of Cups. Why is Nine of Cups reverse? Where's Nine of Cups reverse? Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. So yeah, it's like Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't want somebody to move on. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Alright, why is Tower and Knight of Swords reverse? What the fuck is this? Why is Tower and Knight of Swords reverse? Yeah, this is like, this person's really manipulative and they're very angry. They're very, like, controlling. You know, Knight of Cups reverse, Judgment. They may manipulate somebody into giving them another chance. Ace of Wands, Strength reverse. Maybe it is hard for maybe it's hard for somebody to resist. However, Strength reverse, Ace of Wands. I don't think this person's going to keep wasting their time, you know. Strength reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, because somebody's just not happy here, so it's kind of like Strength reverse, Ace of Wands. It's like, why would somebody stay loyal? Like, Page of Cups, reverse, Four of Cups. Hang on. Okay. So what if anything else with this Tower, Knight of Swords reverse? Yeah, I mean, this person's like unpredictable or something like that. Was the third question anyway? Their current mindset. This person's like explosive. What the fuck? They get triggered really easily. Oh yeah, Five of Wands. This is somebody who's really combative. Five of Wands, King of Wands, Death. Could be a Scorpio. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy that's like tired of this. Justice reverse. And especially because it has something to do with having a family. What this person did regarding what I just said. Yeah, death, justice reverse. That's what I'm saying. This person literally killed your like they killed your child, they killed your family, they killed off your legacy, they killed off your future, they killed off your child. I'm just gonna put it straight up. Like, literally, justice reverse, death, 10 of Pentacles reverse. How disgusting are you? And I don't care if it's because, like, oh, you didn't have the finances or something like that. Figure it the fuck out and quick, then, is what I would have to say. You have 9 months, bitch. Go. Yeah, Page of Cups, you definitely need to apologize to this person. Or not, but this person's not gonna fuck with you if you don't, so... Yeah. Page of Cups. Yeah. Why is Page of Cups Temperance? Yeah, this person waited for this. They wanted this. This is something they had waited for and wanted. So, your money, Page of Pentacles, is not their fucking problem. Like, you have fucking options. You're a man, right? Figure it the fuck out. If you could figure out how to stick your dick in this person, you should also probably figure out how to get a job. Right? Empress. Asshole. 9 of Wands. Yeah, so somebody's not talking to this person. Nope, sorry, you don't want to give me a commitment. You don't want to have a family. Bye-bye. Have a good one. See ya. Go find some loose pussy to stick your dick in. Yeah, since you don't have a baby, go find some dried up, washed up bitch that already has one. Because again, when you're in your 30s, good luck with that. Stupid fuck. This person's an idiot. Absolute idiot. Judgment, Knight of Cups reverse, because somebody manipulated someone into, again, like I said, thinking that Knight of Cups reverse, that there would be another opportunity for this. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, this person, no. Strength reverse, their word doesn't mean shit. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person's childish. Yeah, this is childish. And then it's like this person wants to come back in and think that they can, again, Magician, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, like, you know, star. And then they just, like, run away. Okay, bye. Yeah, no, they're not dealing with this. Yeah, this Cancer energy, Chariot, reverse. Why is 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands? Yeah, no, this person doesn't trust this person. They don't believe them. This is like somebody that is a liar. This person is a liar and they are not healthy at all. A liar. 7 of Swords. Why 7 of Swords? Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this person is a liar. They may have, like, made it seem like, yeah, take me back. 10 of Cups and we'll have, like, a happy family or something. 5 of Cups, and per usual, this person disappoints. Yeah, no. So, yeah, I mean... 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Why is 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands? I don't know, man. Knight of Swords, reverse Tower. Yeah, it's like this person's impulsive. Knight of Swords reverse Tower. Strength reverse Ace of Wands. That's funny. Strength reverse Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person doesn't value somebody, but Hangman reverse. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. There's a lot of physical attraction here. So, but I don't like this because somebody feels like somebody's just manipulating them into sleeping with them. It's kind of what it seems like to me. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's making somebody just feel like I do not fucking trust you. Because, like, this is shady. This is not healthy if, like, the only time you're coming around somebody is to have sex with them and then the whole rest of the time you want to be by yourself. Well, I'm sorry, then that's not a relationship. And like I said, you need to go find a bitch with a loose pussy on Instagram or OnlyFans. They're all over. Go for it. It's not too hard to find. But no, you're not going to have an empress, and treat them like this and think that that's how it's going to keep going down. Yeah, Emperor reverse. Like, no. And that you're going to keep, like, running away. Star, King of Cups, Three of Cups. No, this masculine energy needs to fix this shit. If they want to fuck with this person again. Otherwise, Five of Swords, you blew it. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands reverse. So, yeah, death. Oh, could be a Scorpio. And this person made a Cancer feel horrible. Five of Cups, Chariot, horrible. In fact, I think this person's like, I just don't get why this person kept, like, fighting with me. Five of Wands, Two of Swords. But then, like, wouldn't leave me alone. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So this is fucked up, you guys. Real fucked up. King of Wands. So, yeah, I don't know. I think somebody has been waiting for this person to step up. They've been waiting for this person to meet them halfway. They've been waiting for this person, you know what I mean? And I think they've waited long enough, so that's why Five of Pentacles, it's like somebody maybe just Five of Pentacles left somebody out in the cold because Justice reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, this person was being extremely selfish. Page of Pentacles, they were giving very little to this connection. Yeah, Judgment reverse, and it's kind of like, if you're going to be this much of a selfish prick, like, this person has done a lot of really unforgivable shit. And I think really the final straw for somebody is, again, if you don't want to have a family with me, goodbye. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Judgment reverse. Yep, Hierophant. I don't think this person even cares about a relationship. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't think they care about that. Yeah, Hierophant, I mean, maybe. I mean, they would like to fix this relationship with somebody, but Hierophant, Three of Swords reverse. Why is Queen of Cups reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, somebody, Page of Cups. It's disgusting. Why is Ten of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Judgment reverse? Yeah, Two of Cups reverse. Nope, somebody's breaking up with someone. So yeah, you go have fun finding a job and slaving for the man for the rest of your life, I guess, since that's your dream. Yeah, all alone, you stupid fuck. Have fun with that. Nine of Pentacles. How lonely is that? Lonely ass bitch. But you know who's not going to be lonely? This Cancer. This Cancer energy is not going to be lonely. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. Ooh, there's a lot of people that check this person out. A lot of people. A lot of people, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, that want to do this person. A lot of people who have spotted this person and would, yeah. Just saying. A lot of people would actually also like to commit to this person, but I think that, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Yeah, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, this person has options, and a lot of them. A lot of them. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups. Are you kidding me? So yeah, this is somebody, Queen of Pentacles, who's very abundant. You know, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Wow, Queen of Wands? A lot of people are intimidated by this person. But a lot of people want this person. Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. So, I think that's just to say that this person's like anger that they're taking out on this person is like really ruining, it's actually more so ruining their own life. Wheel of Fortune reverse, this Scorpio person. And it could be a fixed sign, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Huh. World. Wow. So yeah, there's that. Damn, I flipped the whole deck. You guys, I think that's it. Hang on a second. Hang on. Oops. Okay. I think that's a reading, y'all, so, yeah. This is fucked up. Whoever this masculine energy is, I'm not sure how they live with themselves on a daily basis, but wow. This person is awful. Awful person. Really awful person. So, but this feminine energy is going to have absolutely no problem attracting someone else. Actually, you know, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Whoa. Yeah, no, this person's not going to have any problem, like, having a baby, attracting somebody to have a baby, and quick. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is a really good looking person. Like they probably have people like, you know, it's not that this person even has people on deck. It's just they're so good looking that they probably do. You know what I mean? It's not like they actually do. They just, High Priestess. Yeah, there's like a lot of secret admirers of this person, High Priestess. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, because this is a person who's, they're loyal. They don't juggle Two of Pentacles, reverse Nine of Pentacles. No. No, this is not somebody who does that. This is somebody that, there's secret admirers. There's like a lot of people that secretly want to be with this person and are secretly devil attracted to this person. But yeah. So yeah, there's that. But so basically, I don't know. I think this is the person you're dealing with, this anger shit, and I think it's ruining their life, but it also might be like impacting yours because you're like allowing it to maybe like control you, you know? And it's like, I don't think this person has a right to do that. I mean, ever, but like I don't think this is like righteous anger that they have here. I think they've done a lot to hurt this feminine energy, and I think this person just like has anger issues or something like that, and they're explosive. Somebody who's explosive. So there's that. All right, y'all, that's it. All right, y'all, that's it. That is the reading. I'm gonna get out of here. That was depressing. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get out of here. Go smoke a blunt, smoke myself into oblivion here, folks. So I'll see ya. See ya in a motherfucking Kia.